Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy True, the King TV, back again with another live streams. Salute, salute. Oh, what else? Let me see. Hold up, hold up. Salute everybody, salute. So David Green, salute, salute. Hold up real quick. Hold up real. Salute. I'm waiting for more people come here. Salute everybody. Salute. Oh man. Let me see. Let me see. Salute, that's Jackson. Salute, salute, salute. I see you. Salute, salute. Let's see. Putting these shoes up real quick. Putting these shoes up. Let me see something real quick. I'm here on the field. Yeah, salute, salute, Tiffany Nash. Salute, salute. I see you. I see you. Yep. There we go. There we go. Let me see. Oh, I just seen that too. Ralph was in here, man. Come on, we gonna do that now. Dang. Well, I'm trying to share this video. Trying to share it. There you go. Share the group. Hold up real quick, y'all. Hold up, everybody. There we go. Nicholas Brown, salute. Happy to be here, man. Happy birthday to X Jackson. I see you out there, man. Well, I was a little bit late though. I had drill this weekend. There we go. It's my fault, y'all. Yeah. Um. Yeah. What's up though, y'all? What's up, y'all? How y'all been feeling, man? How y'all been feeling? How y'all been feeling? Y'all can put a one in the chat. Y'all can hear me too, by the way. I mean, hold on. Let me do. I can do it myself. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see. I got another device. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. And we good. We good. We good. Thank you for bro. I'm gonna be going over the hill, man. Hey, man. Hey, love to see another year. It's all that matters, for real, for real. Love to see another year. That's the important thing. Hey, man, we 5 subscribers away from 300 too, man. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, all that stuff, man. Helps the channel a lot. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, man. Let's get into the title of this. Let's get the title of this video. Um, I was told that the Celtics. I was told Friday that the Celtics was a trash team. I was told this. The Celtics was a trash basketball team. You know what I mean? I ain't really make a lot of Celtics videos lately, so here we go. And that's what I mean. That's why I'm making this. This live stream. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna have videos set up. Um, I'm dropping some videos tomorrow. I'm gonna force myself to do videos tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. To be getting more in depth of basically more depth and more than just the live stream, right? Let me see some new. Let me see something real quick. Power rankings. Um, Power rankings. If you look at the power rankings, the Celtics are number 9 in the NBA power rankings. They're a top 10 team in the power rankings, right? Started in the building. I was told that my team that I root for, I like the Celtics was a trash garbage team because they was happily in the playing spot Friday. I was told that, even though we were clearly above 500. And yeah, basically, if you have a 500 record, you basically a trash team. That's what I was told by that. And coincidentally, salute Tracy and Bill, salute. Coincidentally, the same person that said is here now, sturdy. Um, since that Friday, um, since that Friday to now, the Celtics now tied six. They're tied with tied with the Nets and the Raptors for the sixth spot right now. Well, technically we're eighth, but still, salute Nixon Brown. Um, yeah. Um, I don't know what to say. My team, okay, so being a ninth seed makes you trash. I'm just being a ninth seed now makes you trash with the playing system. Because the Warriors, I mean, because last time I checked, if you were seventh, last time I checked, if you're seventh between 10th, you're a playing team. Last time I checked. So if you're a ninth seed or a 10th seed, you basically the same as a seventh seed because a 10th seed can beat the seventh seed, a vice versa, right? In the playing game, right? So how? So was the Warriors trash last year? Because if the Warriors, yeah, being a ninth seed in any area is trash. But I guess the Warriors was trash too because they didn't make the playoffs and they wasn't a playing. This is any era ninth seed is trash. But I mean, we above 500. Now being above 500 makes you trash. That's a horrible take. Horrible take. Um, that being said, we're not knife C no more. We tie up with. Let me see exactly. Let me see exactly. Um, yeah, we have eight. We're eighth seed right now. We're eighth seed. So I mean, I guess we're still trash. Now the Warriors was trash because they didn't make the playoffs. Okay, now the Warriors was an eighth seed team. They were hold up. The Warriors was an eighth seed team, and now they're trash. See how he has to cover up to trying to be consistent. You're trying too hard, Sturdy, to be consistent. You're trying too hard. Slew, brother Amari. You're trying too hard. Cause now you wasn't saying the Warriors was trash last year. You wasn't saying the Warriors was trash last year. Um, I mean, I guess Memphis was trash last year too, because they were the playing team. The Lakers, nobody was saying the Lakers was garbage last year, bro. Nobody was saying the Lakers was trash. Nobody was saying the Lakers was trash last year. Salute NYC young boy. Nobody was saying the Lakers was trash last year. If you in a playing opportunity, if you're between seventh and 10th, it's the same thing. No, nobody. I'm talking about last year though. Last year the Lakers was in a playing spot too, but nobody was calling them trash. That's what I'm saying. So now it's like Sturdy has to try to be consistent, knowing damn well he wasn't saying the Lakers and Warriors was trash last year. And that being said, the Celtics right now not a knife seed no more. We're actually the eighth. Um, and actually, let me pull up some. Let me pull up some facts. We're eighth seed right now. We're not even ninth seed right now. Let me see. Look for the facts. Right. Let me look at the. Let me pull something up. Right. Man, hold up. Still here. I'm still here. Oh, I gotta. I'm trying to find. I'm trying to do the. Trying to find. Let me see something real quick. Wow. mean, that's I'm gonna get into that later, y'all, too. But my fault, y'all. I was getting I don't know, getting these called. Hold up. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me see something real quick. Oh, you on mute? No, I'm good. Okay, you good? Okay, I'm good now. Okay, because I was trying to find this file. I don't know, it's acting stupid. All right. I was told. I mean, this is trash though, mind you. My team was called trash, right? But mind you, this is the thing what nobody wants to talk about though, man. You see this on the screen right here? Does anybody see this on the screen right here? Eric Gordon, Justin Holiday from the Pacers. I don't think we need to trade Josh Richardson for Eric Gordon. Um, bro, Jalen and Jason Tatum are too redundant. How are they too redundant? And look what they're doing right now. This is redundant to you. If you can have two, name me a better wing duo that's healthy. Besides, like if you besides name me a better wing duo besides Kawhi and Paul George. Like, come on, that's a come on, man. There you go with the bad taste, Jared, man. You got chill, man. I mean, that's a fact that Celtics still need to make the trade move. I mean, shoot, of course. I got some trades in mind that they should need to do. I'm not denying that. But I mean, listen, people are saying the Celtics are trash, but don't want to talk about the reality of the situation. True, there are two wings who chuck up a lot of shots and don't pass that much. I mean, how they don't pass? See, okay, bro. See, there you go. The same statements without no type of like the narrative facts. Let me kill that narrative too, right? I don't know what I mean. To tell you the truth, I don't know why. I mean, be honest with you, having Karis LeVert would be nice. I'm not going to deny that at all. Having Karis LeVert would be nice, but I'd rather have at least uh, rather have somebody in the front court or a point guard. We need a body in the front court or in the point guard more than just than a wing combo guard per se. Because I mean, Karis LeVert he definitely get buckets, but Pritchard is shitty. I mean, Pritchard don't get enough time. Listen, I don't know he can be shitty or not. The problem with Pritchard is, to be fair for his situation, I mean, we have our center. We need a power forward or somebody in that front court, be specifically in a point guard. That's what we need more than anything. I mean, like I said, Karis LeVert would be nice. I wouldn't mind that at all. The cash point guard. Sexton, I mean, I like Sexton, but nah, I'm good. I'm good with Sexton because we got to pay. He gonna get paid a lot of money. I'm good off Sexton probably gonna get like 20 million a year. I mean, Kevin Love would be nice too, but what we want? What Al Horford, Kevin Love swap? I mean, I don't think that. I mean, I don't think that makes any sense. We don't need a trade. How Robert? Okay, see, you just okay. Robert Williams is too short. Okay, Robert Williams is too short, but he's one of the best shot blockers in the league. Period. Robert Williams is too short, but he's one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. Okay, we understand that he's short, he's undersized, bro. But when you have a 7'4", 7'3", something like that wingspan, and you can jump out the gym literally with a 40-inch vertical, you make up a lot of size. So stop that right there. Um, Now Robert Williams need to add more offensive moves to his repertoire. Maybe add a little jumper to his game or at least some post moves. I mean, Ben Wallace wasn't a tall center either. What are you talking about? Draymond Green plays a lot of center for the Warriors. I mean, it's not the first time we've seen undersized 6'8" guys play center. I don't understand. What do you understand? What are you saying? There, I mean, like, come on. Yeah, he's 6'8" with like a 7'5" wingspan, bro. If you, how many people you know with a 7'5" wingspan that can jump out with a 6'8" with a D book little bro? Come on, bro. Stop it. And we ain't doing that. He had some great games. He can't. I mean, Jason Tatum. I mean, listen. I mean, he's one of the best rebounds. I looked this up too. He's leading all small forwards in rebound also and averages. I mean, that's the thing. Let me put this on the screen. If I show it later to people that didn't see it, but I mean, we definitely need to make more moves on the table. I mean, Robert Williams is a legit center, bro. I mean, what do you mean he's naturally a powerful? What do you? Come on, bro. See, and this is what I'll be saying. I mean, defense. I knew the beginning of the season for a fact that defense wasn't going to be a problem. The question was how the efforts were going to look in the beginning. The offense has gotten better. Marcus Smart coming out of the on the protocol, he been balling since he came back off of the protocol. He been balling, not gonna lie. But at the same time, I don't think necessarily Marcus Smart need to get moved. I think Marcus Smart just need to do. I mean, we still just need playmaking help. Period. So me personally, because that's a narrative too. I mean, Marcus Smart gets a lot of bad flack when he really is a baller, man. He's very underrated still to this day. I mean, people may say why you feel he's underrated, but because I feel he gets itched on a lot when his our stuff is out of his control. You know what I mean? So, and he does the best job he can do to help the team out. So he's been doing that since he's been on the Celtics. So that's why I call him underrated. But I don't necessarily think we need to trade him. Celtics have no depth, but not deep at center and have a god awful point guard play. I want to say god awful because we just need some. We need more playmaking. Period. But that being said, I would like the Celtics to target. These are the people I like the Celtics to target. In the trade deadline before the trade. I would or Derek White. I would like to see the Celtics try acquire Derek White. See what they can if they can get him. I would like this Celtics to try to get. I'm not saying, mind you, I'm not saying to get all of them at one time, of course, but see if they can get like a Jalen Brunson, um, Harrison Barnes, or Marcus Morris, um, people like that. I wouldn't mind them trying to make a move like that. You know what I mean? So, or in a Markel Fultz. I wouldn't mind them trying to get Markel Fultz. To tell you the truth, um, you go get Rubio. I don't think we need to go get Rubio out for the season. We can try to get other people that's better than Rubio, bro. I mean, Rubio is not the only playmaker in the world. He's not the only playmaker in the world. I just mentioned Derek White. That's a reasonable deal that we could possibly can make. Cause mind you, don't forget the Celtics got like multiple TPEs. The three I think we got three or more, but the three at the top of my head I know for a fact we got is the 17 million from the Evan Fournier TPE. We got the 9 million TPE from Tristan Thompson, and we got the new TPE we got trade exception we got is from Juan Hermano Gomez. We got 6.9. Benson would be a great pick for the Celtics too. Ben would be a great pick. But I mean, Natalie, of course he'll definitely fit in, Natalie. But the problem is this Daryl Morey wants an arm and a leg, another arm and a leg, another arm and a leg. Spurs ain't giving up White. They're building around Keldon. First of all, you sound dumb. They building around Derek White. He can play. They been around for specifically Deontay Murray. They can trade Derek White, and we can have an offer for Derek White. So we can. Soldiers can offer a reasonable deal to try to quit. Like you said, we have three different trade exceptions that the Boston will, of course, you know, thing about trade exceptions, you have to use it in a year's time of course you apply for it and you get it, you have a year to use it. So so those are the ideas I have, and those little. But let me put the link in the chat, man. He doesn't play lockdown D like that, bro. I mean, he's a good playmaker. I don't know why people. Look, I don't mind Ricky Rubio out for the season. Also, Rivers would be great. No, he wouldn't. Cameron Payne, we can strive for better, bro. I don't understand. Like I don't mind Ricky Rubio, but he's out for the season. He's getting older. I'd rather have a reasonable and so I don't know. I'll put the link in the chat, man. See if you're in. Cause I don't understand what Jared talk about. Jared don't do. I'm not underrating Rubio. No, I just mentioned Celtics need to try to get Derek White over fucking Ricky Rubio. How does I'm not if you're the Celtics, who would you rather try to acquire? Ricky Rubio or Derek White? Like, come on, make it make sense, bro. And why Ricky Rubio is injured, getting older. He doesn't have a lot of years left playing. He's not going. I mean, he's a temporary piece at best. I mean, man, come on, we should have gave up. Cameron Payne is not a point guard that we need, bro. I asked Derek, like he's not the point guard we need at all, bro. Put the link in the chat. People, let me see. I know Citizen lose on. Hold up, I know Citizen lose on. I think he's on at the same time. Dang, it's 15 years. Nobody want to join the chat. Nobody want to. You know what I mean? Hold up, I mean, hold up. Nobody want to join it. Is that link? Is the link good? There's other people watching. Okay. White is more preferable, but Spurs are going to want at least a first rounder for White. You can't just pluck him for Spurs, bro. But give him their starting point guard. He's not their start. He's not a starting point guard. He's a two guard. He could play point guard, and we give him Dennis Schroeder and some couple second round draft picks. They rebuilding anyway. They're a rebuilding team, bro. They don't have. I mean, come on. We give him Dennis Schroeder in the first round, or maybe two couple second round picks. I mean, Dennis Schroeder would you used to use a $17 million TPE, the 4 year TPE to make that deal work, to make that money work, and there you go. Yeah, hit that like button. Slew everybody, but hit that like button, man. Pop is going one Jalen Brown for deep. What are you talk? What are you? Come on, I'm about to, bro, Jared, I almost blocked you, bro. I almost blocked you for you saying that dumbass shit, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I really almost blocked you with that. You heard the Bucks bull injury. I heard that too. And if they want Dennis Schroeder, I'm not Troy Brown. Dude, like I mean, Celtics better not try and get Dennis Schroeder. And at least if you want to get rid of Dennis Schroeder to get under the salary tax, then you might as well they got Keldon Johnson though. They're not looking. I mean, they looking for a powerful. They need a big for. But you trying to tell me they yeah they heard yeah I heard they looking for Dennis Schroeder. They probably want like I heard like George Hill or something. Me personally, they if that dude happened, you got to at least put a first round pick. and DiVincenzo or some picks. If you put some picks in there and DiVincenzo, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that move. You put if you put DiVincenzo in there and you put at least you put DiVincenzo, I'm okay with that. With some picks, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. If you that, I mean, I think we can. But I mean, that's for just if the Bucks want to make a deal or anything. But if you know what I mean, if there's any better deals out there in the Bulls, I like I said, I don't like that just dumping Dennis Schroeder. If you can get something from Dennis Schroeder, at least get something from Dennis Schroeder, not just no player just to get under the tax. Because I mean, I don't. I mean, because they have something to plan. I mean, hey, I don't know. Because I mean, they saying that's like a top priority, but that's some bullshit if it is, though, to tell you the truth. I understand, though, you don't want to get into taxes, but y'all making all this money. Y'all could pay that tax. Word, I don't know what y'all talking about. Jared, this nigga. Clippers are the only team that can offer luxury tax because they're owners of as few as have few money. I mean, a lot of dog. Listen, all these owners are billionaires. All these owners are billionaires. They have money to pay the tax. They have money to pay taxes. Bulls and Celtics has money to pay the tax, luxury tax. We've been paying a luxury tax. So, um, but at the same time, you want to win, you got to pay the money. You want to win. I mean, shoot, we have. I mean, I don't understand that. I mean, and that being said, though, I mean, Killian Hayes, no. I mean, Killian Hayes, I don't know about Killian Hayes. Brad need to get something done. No excuses. I mean, he been doing a good job as a GM. I can't. You can't say he hasn't been doing a good job as a GM. The team is better than it was last year. He hired Emmett Doka. The defense was trash last year. Now the defense is way better. Um, the I mean, I can't. I mean, Brad been doing a decent job being his first year. He got Kimball Walker out of there. Um, I mean, I think he's going to make some more moves. He got Bobo. I mean, we don't know how Bobo could be, but it's still. He resigned Robert Williams for a steal of a deal. By the way, especially if you look at how Robert Williams is balling. Robert Williams is balling like he should get paid almost 20 million a year at near 15 to 20 million a year. I think how much Robert Williams getting paid. So he's making moves. He needs to make some more moves though. I guarantee he needs to make more moves. I mean, I give you that, brother, boy. But I mean, for the first year, I mean, not even a year. He ain't been not even a year since he's been a GM. He been decent. He's really fixing the problems of the last GM and Dan Gage, which he's been doing. So he's. I'm trying. I'm trying. I mean, I don't know what excuses you're gonna make. I'm not. I mean, he can't. He's not gonna fix. He's not gonna make this team a championship contending team overnight. That's one thing. If people think if people expect him to do that, I mean that's just unrealistic expectations. I mean, I mean he signed. He signed like you say. Like I said, he signed Robert Williams to a 40 something million deal. I mean, you looking at the seed. You looking at this. You looking at the seeding. You looking at the seeding. We was eighth place last year. We looking at the season. You look at how the team performing. Like I said before, if things going, you have to put certain things in context. The East have gotten better than the East have gotten better last year. The East got better last year. I mean, this is to be honest. If the same Soldiers team came out, if that same Soldiers team would have played this year, we probably wouldn't even make the playoffs, bro. We wouldn't even make the playoffs. The team, if you look at this team last year defensively, it was trash, lackluster. I mean, Danny Ainge was a burnt out head coach. He was out of it. I mean, Imadoka was an upgrade of coaching last year. I mean, yes, he has his blunders too this year. He's his first head coach. He's learning. But I mean, yeah, if you're looking at this coaching aspect of whatever, this playing players, whatever case may be, it's better than it was last year. I mean, we had Tristan Thompson and Daniel Tice starting last year. I mean, Nets is probably gonna get blown out today, man. Being real with y'all, the Nets is gonna get blown out. Nets is probably gonna get blown out. There's no excuses. Kyrie only got 10 games. By the way, too, so I know Kyrie got 10. He only got 10 games left in the regular season left. 10 games left. Okay, like say, come on, man. Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown are better players than he was last year. Marcus Smart has gotten better last year. Robert Williams has improved. Like I said, our front court has improved. Grant Williams has improved. I mean, we are technically a better team. I mean, what do you mean no depth at center? Why you keep saying we have no depth at center? Technically, we don't have depth at center. I mean, it is what it is as of right now. I mean, Grant Williams technically our backup center, unfortunately. And it's Kenner, he doesn't, as recently, he hasn't been playing at all because his defense is horrible. But it's really how really Cedric, how really go far in the playoffs. I didn't say we were going to go far like that at all. I don't think we can. I don't know if we can go super far in the playoffs. To be honest with you, depending on the right matchups and stuff like that. I think we can beat. I think we can give them tap teams that's above us some problems and troubles though. I mean, like look at look at Miami. I think we give Miami problems. Um, not saying we necessarily would beat them, but we give them problems. We give the Chicago Bulls problems. Um, because like I said before, um, like I said before, um, when you people say, well, and I'm not saying we were beat the teams, but we definitely give them problem. I mean, the problem with the Bulls is the Bulls are soft in the paint. Canner, what are you talking about? Canner is not a power forward. He plays center, bro. And they got, like you said, we got Bo, but I didn't mention Bo in Motor Highlights because we don't know he's gonna play this year. And I think even if he do play, he's gonna be limited coming off the injury, get used to the team, the system, and all that. But that being said, I mean, we've gained, like I said, we gained more. I mean, that being said, we're one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. These are facts. We're one of the this and these. I mean, do I have to look at the numbers and stats again? I mean, there's no one on Celtics except the J. They would get swept by the Miami Heat. Well, look at what them. They would get. He's not. He doesn't play power forward, bro. To let you know that the Celtics was not get swept by Miami, bro. First of all, the Celtics not getting swept by no team in the East, bro. That's just fact. I mean, you can sit there and say we could lose, Manny, but that's a proof. It's a proof. That's been a proven fact. Even look at last year, bro. We're not getting swept by nobody. Let's not play that type of sweeping games and stuff like that. The second team is not getting swept. We just want to stop. we let's be realistic. You know what I mean? Let's not be. You know what I mean? Oh man, what up, Lee, man?
Uh, this is PJ Washington's brother. Truth to
Oh man,
but
PJ.
but but
I wouldn't mind PJ Washington, man. Tell
so
you, I forgot to name him. PJ Washington on the Celtics.
I,
That
I
would be a good move.
actually have a better idea for who the Celtics should
Oh,
get. True, why do you always do me like that? Look,
what?
I have these 5 players. Okay, the Celtics need these 5 players. They need Thon Maker, Paul Millsap. They need to find a way to get Al Jefferson out of retirement. They need Jameer Nelson, and they need possibly, I would say, either Corey Joseph, or better yet, I'd venture to say probably Paul Millsap or Jameer Nelson.
You will be fired in the front office staff immediately. They will. That's even the idea. Like Manny sweepers fall. Jason will get. Yeah, Corey Brook. Come on, man. Listen,
Corey Brewer. Yep.
but I tell you this though, the Celtics need to try to see if they can get a Jalen Brunson or a Derek White. That's just feasible trades. I feel that can happen.
Or possibly Zion.
Shit, I wish. I don't think that's gonna happen though. That's too
I
much.
was just joking.
I wish, but or Mark, like you said, Marcus Morris or Harrison Barnes. I don't know. Harrison Barnes has been tied with the Celtics for years now. That's just getting annoying at this point. Like I've been seeing Harrison Barnes is Celtics are interested in Harrison Barnes for like the past 3 years. Like I don't. I mean, he'd be a good fit. I wouldn't mind him. Or Marcus Morris. Uh, or Serge Ibaka too. Listen, I got traded top of my head for that.
You know
Marcus Morris and Serge Ibaka for Al Horford and a first round draft pick.
what's so funny, that even though the Rockets and the Pistons did get good players in the draft, they both blew it.
Oh, they definitely did.
They both blew it.
They could have got better players. No, I'm not. They didn't mess up with Kate Cunningham. They
I mean,
did.
I like Cade.
They
I like
messed up
Cade.
with that.
I mean, I like Cade Cunningham. So the Pistons, I would say they got it right to an extent, but I tried to tell people about Evan Mobley last year. Try to tell people. You know what's so funny? Even if the Celtics had a number 1 pick, they probably would have passed on him anyways.
I don't know. We probably would have got him though. I think Brad would have got him. I don't think Brad. I mean, when we get picks like that, we really don't. When Celtics get picks that high, they really don't mess up. To be fair,
I mean, true.
so I'm gonna give them a benefit of doubt.
That's correct. But man, didn't the Celtics have what, 1,030,000 picks at one point?
Yeah, we use them all on. I'm gonna tell you how we use them all. We that's how we got Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart, and Jalen Brown.
Yeah,
I mean,
3 out of 1,000,000 though. They
yeah,
hit on
I know.
all
Listen, I
3.
know
But what about the rest?
RP Fab Mello. That didn't work out. RP Fab Mello. It was some blunders. James Young.
Oh my
But I don't
God.
think, but honestly though, me knowing Brad Stevens, I think he would have picked I think he would have picked correctly. I just me. I think he has an eye on how the team is supposed to be built around. That's why if you notice the moves he's making this year, you know what I mean? He tried to build a team around Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown, but then they failed to do so. So I think we could have got. Man, listen, I think we could have got Evan Mobley. I think Brad would have done that. Look, we just got Bo. That's a. I mean, when people
Yes,
talk about, I mean, and I think Bo. I mean, he's going to have the opportunity when he gets healthy. He will have the opportunity to play, and if he can play how he played in Oregon,
that's true. Will the Celtics let him play his game? That's the thing.
He will have opportunity because of the, you know what I mean, to the depth of that position. I mean, listen, if Ernest Kendrick gets on the floor, he can't play no damn defense.
I mean, you never get a player who's 7'2" or 7'3" who has that skill set. That almost never happens.
Because he plays defense. He's going to get opportunity because he plays defense.
Well, yeah,
so
that's
if he buys in, plays hard, he's going to have opportunity. That's the thing. He's going to have opportunity. You buys in, you play hard, you're going to have opportunity.
You see what Jared said? I'm literally reading Jared's comments in his voice.
You want me to do it for you?
Hold on, you think hold on. Celtics were hoping Mark Smart would turn out better than they did. That is true to an extent, but at the same time, he was a great pickup at the end of the day. I mean, I can't look. I mean, he's one of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA. What can you? I mean,
True.
I don't. I mean,
I just hate the number that he chose. That number is ugly.
I mean, it's just a Celtics though. There's only so many numbers you can pick. I mean, at this point,
Who one of the best perimeter defenders?
Marcus Smart. Don't we're not doing
Oh,
that, bro. I'm
no,
about to
no.
say
I was
that.
asking who.
K's another way. K is the only way to be another Mark Carwell. That's a bad take, bro. That's not true at all.
Oh my gosh.
K can shoot. K can shoot way better than K. K is not efficient. Don't mean he.
So I got a
Don't look at.
question.
Don't look. You're looking at his numbers.
Who you taking, Marcus Smart or Tony Allen?
What?
Marcus Smart. What you mean? I'm taking Marcus Smart for Tony Allen. I don't know
I'm
why.
taking Tony Allen.
That's cap. I'm not taking no Tony Allen or Marcus
I
Smart.
understand what you mean. Like Marcus Smart can do more offensively, but Tony Allen plays better defense. I'm taking Tony Allen.
I mean, yeah, but Marcus Smart still plays elite defense, and he gives you.
I was talking
more
about
offense.
defensively only.
You talking about this defensively? I'm taking Tony Allen, but you're just talking about the player. Marcus Smart is
Yeah,
a better player than Tony
that's
Allen.
it. I'm still taking the player of Tony Allen because because he played better defense. They both are great defenders. That's not bullshit. But I'm saying Tony Allen's impact is more defensively more greater than Marcus Smart. That's why.
I'm not. Now you talking about defense? Okay, I'm not going to argue that. But we
Yeah,
talking
that's
about
what I was talking
player.
defense.
Now you talking about this? Oh, I thought you were talking about this player. Like Martin, that's the thing about Marcus Smart because he gets a lot of flack. But the things that the Celtics asked him to do, he did the best of his ability, to help the team over the years. When he has to come in to be a starter or play the back role, whatever role the Marcus Smart asked to do, he did the best of his ability to help the team out.
You taking him over Bruce Bowen?
I appreciate Marcus Smart, and especially his contributions to the Celtics. I just think, I would take Tony Allen because even you should know this true too. Like coming off the bench in 08, he was still impactful.
I feel you. I feel you exactly what you're saying. Like if you're talking about strictly defense, I'm not going to argue that. I'm
talking about his impact as a player, and that's what I'm saying.
It's that gets tricky though, big. Because Marcus Smart,
put you like this, True. Like Dennis Rodman is a top 10 power forward in my opinion, right?
Listen,
there's like 20 other power forwards. There's like 50 other power forwards.
I feel what you're saying though. But Tony Allen, even if you look at when he was in Memphis, because he definitely was the key part of Memphis too. Like that's what you're talking about.
I'm talking from 08.
The offense.
I'm talking from 08
too. Yeah, hey, listen.
Memphis teams with some squads, bro.
Listen, Tony Allen is a beat, but the thing is, offensively, he do hard the offense to an extent though. When he's on the court, like defense, I feel what you're saying. Defensively, his impact is he's one of the best defenders I've ever saw. I mean, he's up there. I mean, you ain't gotta tell me about.
You got him over Bruce?
Tony over Bruce Bowen?
Yeah,
I think so. I think Bruce Bowen was a great. I think he's a little bit overrated. I'm saying a little bit because he was a great perimeter defender. I take Tony Allen over him.
Would y'all put Raja in that?
No.
Roger Bell, no.
You said Rajon Bell?
Yeah.
No.
Roger Bell.
I'm not putting. I thought you. No.
Like I'll be honest with you, there's like if you look NBA history, there's like 5 guys in NBA history that was like, all right, you just gonna play defense, and that's all we accept you to do. Like Michael Cooper, Tony Allen, Dennis Rodman,
Charles Barkley.
No, but I can't put Dennis Rodman.
You can't do that.
I can't put Dennis Rodman in there because Dennis Rodman had the rebound. But you're talking about just strictly just to play defense, like this all.
But
some of their defense is equivalent to great offense players.
Yeah, these dudes. I'm saying these guys.
I get what you're saying. You're making a point.
At an all-time level, just one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas forget Michael Cooper won Defensive Player of the Year, and he was having bench player minutes. Fact.
Listen, I definitely got the point you're making because
I still saw this coming. I knew it was going to come.
What do you mean what's coming, man? The Celtics is but men balling ever late.
Oh,
I have to talk about it. I have to talk about it. And hold up. In the moves I feel the Celtics can make if you heard the trade ideas I've said, there are reasonable trades I feel the Celtics can make. I think they can try. I think they can get Derek White. That's a possible trade they can make.
What's the trades again, Drew? What's your trades idea?
This is me. I think that we can Dennis Schroeder and some picks for Derek White. And they can get Romeo Langford. Romeo Langford, Dennis Schroeder, some picks for Derek White. That's reasonable.
That is reasonable.
That's reasonable.
Do they contracts match up?
Huh?
Do they contract match up?
We got the trade exception. We got the Evan Fournier $17 million trade exception.
Okay, never mind. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Damn, 17 mil?
We got three different ones. We got the 17 million one from Evan Fournier. We got the 9 million from Tristan Thompson, and then the new one we got from Juan Hernan Gomez for the trade we did Denver. We got 6.9.
Bro, that's 30 million, my nigga. Bro,
no, you can't combine TPEs.
You can't? Oh,
yeah, it's only the 3 different ones. You can't combine them.
Oh, so you can use them on separate trades though.
Right,
but still, I didn't realize that. So you telling me
split, like I'm gonna give you an example. You get like for the $17 million, right? You can split like you don't have to use the whole 17 million, right?
Yeah, but true. But here's what I'm saying. Why haven't the Celtics use Marcus Smart, maybe a first round pick 3 years from now, and that Fournier exception to get somebody to get a killer? Like I just realized that's about 20 million. You can't get somebody for 20 million.
I don't think you could buy. Sean.
Just use the Evan Fournier. You just told me Evan Fournier trade session about 17 mil, right? You telling me you combine that with Marcus Smart contract? That's 17.
You can't go above that 17 mil or something like. You can't go above that. I understand what you're saying, but I don't think you can go above that 17 mil if I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
What? No, I know you can't go above it, but that's like your margin difference. Like,
yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I think as of right now, I don't think the Celtics not like the Celtics not going to trade Marcus Smart if it ain't nothing like reasonable. Because he was in talks for I think Malik Beasley, but the Timberwolves said no.
Marcus Smart for
but that don't make sense.
Marcus Smart.
What do you mean it don't make sense? For the Wolves, I don't know why the Wolves. It was some deal I seen. I don't like the Wolves.
Marcus
Smart.
Smart.
What's up, Sturdy?
Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart for Marcus Smart. What's going on, Sean? Marcus Smart for Jose Calderon. Straight up.
I'll stop being a fan right now. I'll change the title. I will go in the stream and change. I would delete all my Celtics videos and come back on live and tell you why I'm not a Celtics fan. I won't have a rant of the.
Yeah, the word I heard true is that the Celtics are looking maybe to shed salary, not add salary.
Yeah, that's what, I don't like that. I mean, and I don't like that either. I'm just going off what I would do. I mean, but if the ownership is telling Brad to do that, I can't get mad at Brad. They listen, they do. I mean, they tell him that, you know what I mean. You in that situation, your boss telling you, hey, you know what I mean. I don't know, but because I have no problem with that necessarily though, Sean. Because but the Bulls for Troy Brown, for Dennis Schroeder, come on, now the Bucks they interested in Dennis Schroeder too.
I don't want no damn Dennis Schroeder on my Bulls.
Come on, what? For Troy Brown Jr.? Why you wouldn't take that? I mean, I wouldn't do the deal if I'm Celtics though. I don't make no sense.
That is a steal for the Bulls. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's a steal.
Yeah, it'd be a steal for the Bulls.
But I would like the Bucks. If now the Bucks interested in Dennis Schroeder,
we get Dennis Schroeder.
I would take DiVincenzo.
Y'all need a point guard. You don't need no more shooting.
What you say, Lou?
If we get Dennis Schroeder, can we buy him out?
For what?
I mean, you could, but it wouldn't make sense.
I want to buy Dennis Schroeder out.
He's a free agent after this season.
You could. Yeah. He's only making 5 point. He's only making like 5 point something million.
He can help a championship contender.
That's why the Bucks.
The Bucks don't need him though.
They can use them.
Not DiVincenzo is a key piece of them in the regular season.
Well, here's the thing though. Here's the thing.
That would be stupid.
He got basically replaced by Grayson Allen now doing the role he's doing.
That's because he's coming off injury.
But you
Well,
missing my
but
point.
also they got to look at it from this standpoint, Ralph. They're going to be limited financially because they've tied up a lot of money in Giannis and Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday. DiVincenzo is going to be eligible for an extension. Can they pay him? I don't think they can pay him.
But Drew on his way out after this run.
But yeah, but he's on a like 5-year extension. So I'm saying like they got a lot of money tied up in the next few years in those three guys. So with DiVincenzo, it's just a matter of can they pay him? I mean, he'll hit restricted free agency. Somebody will make him an offer probably with the poison pill in it, and Milwaukee won't match because they won't be able to because they're basically capped out.
Right. So
But
like
he
that
might do the
Schroeder-
old dope and take a pay cut. You never know.
He's not doing that, bro.
No, he's not doing that.
That's what I'm saying.
This is not his rookie deal. No, he's not doing that.
Salute, True, man. Salute, son. How y'all doing,
Bobby
man?
did though.
Who?
Bobby did.
That man been in the league for almost like he's a veteran.
But he was offered something nice though.
Bro, he didn't have to take that deal, bro. First of all, you understand, you got to put in context why he took that deal, bro. Nobody believed in because nobody believed in Bobby Portis, bro. And Giannis, like he doing that. Bobby did that off a loyalty type of like, okay, this move. The Bucks signing me, kind of like quote unquote, technically like saved my career in a sense, right?
Yeah.
He was
they wanted to keep PJ Tucker.
No, because with the narrative, because mind you, he had a lot of bad publicity of punching Nikola Mirotic and all that situation, and then he did all that.
They wanted PJ over him though.
They don't regret. I mean, Bobby Porter's been balling now, so I mean, listen. I mean, and of course, I think Bobby Porter is also he knows he's technically he's still young. He can get another big deal, so that's why he's like, hey, listen, I owe it. Hey,
shit, that's what Dennis thought. Look at him.
That's a little bit different situation. But that being said, the Bucks can use Dennis Schroeder they definitely can use him as a backup point guard or guard period in the backcourt with Drew Holiday. I mean,
yeah.
But like the Celtics. If Celtics do that deal, we can at least get Dante DiVincenzo and like get Dante DiVincenzo.
No, y'all niggas need a point guard.
We definitely do, but I'm saying, I mean, we're like Edge. I don't know. I mean, George Hill too old though.
That shit ain't gonna help nothing but y'all bench. Cause I don't think he's gonna start.
We need help on the bench, so let's help us too. Hey,
y'all need a point guard more than a bench player.
Yo, True. Let me ask you a question.
We need multiple things.
But most important, point guard.
Yeah, y'all need a point guard.
I thought y'all had the next Jason Williams on your team, True.
Hey, listen.
Like chocolate, right?
It's hard for Peyton Pritchard to get no minutes, man. You got Marcus Smart, Dennis Schroeder out there, man. It's hard to get some minutes. That's how it is sometimes. You
got to shine in practice, man.
He probably do shine in practice. He do right. We don't know exactly what he do. Listen, it's just hard. It's just going hard on him to get those type of minutes, especially. I mean, he's not defensively as sound as those guys are. Either he can shoot. I mean, he's definitely the best shooter out of the Dennis Schroeder.
Hey, you better talk to the glove or something.
Huh?
You better go work out with the glove.
He plays defense, but the problem is like, I mean, that's what the situation is.
Yo, True, let me ask you a question. I'm asking Sean a question. What is your expectation for the Celtics this year?
Get Jeff Teague.
That's funny. He's gonna get better, build chemistry, make some moves, help him build the team back. You know what I mean? I don't know going to, of course, making the playoffs against, and I mean, depending on who we play, it really depends on who we play in the playoffs. To tell you the truth, that's all really. I mean, I see it as a playoff team, of course, and that's what I mean. Depending on who we play, see how far we go.
That's a nice vague answer.
That's not vague. What you mean? I said build a team. I mean, we be Pacific.
So Sean, hold on. So Sean, your Heat are doing better than what you expected preseason. What are your expectations of the Heat this season?
Eastern Conference Finals at minimum.
You see that, True? You see that?
No, hold up now. Here's the thing.
Trade Jimmy Butler.
What more specific I can say? Now, I'll tell you this. Now, if we played, okay, for example, we make to the playoffs, depending on what we play a team like, let's say, the Cavaliers. We could beat the
Yeah,
Cavaliers
y'all
in a
gonna get your
7-game
ass
series.
whooped.
What are you talking? Okay, that
Y'all
so
don't match up well with the Cavaliers. That's like the worst.
They got like all
I
these
don't know how
bigs that
we.
can play several
I
positions.
don't know how we not better. Hold on. You looking at this record? If we talking about the 7
Trey,
game,
No,
who's your
I'm
I'm
looking
team?
at the
big.
players.
I'm
I'm
not
looking at the
saying, and I'm
players.
not saying, hold on, and I'm not saying we was gonna sweep them, but like, what? Besides them being tall, be having this height advantage. Like, come on, bro.
They're
Like, that's we're
faster.
not. Okay.
They
Okay.
They
got
are.
offense crew. They good. They real
Their
good.
I'm
guards,
not saying they're
their
not good at
backcourt
all.
is fat.
Nah, true. Here's the thing. They have more depth than y'all. Then you keep rushing off that size advantage in the playoffs. That rebounding, rim protection, that
I
matters.
give you that.
And
I
they
give you that.
they top five in the league.
We also a better rebound. I think we hold up. I think we're a
And they
better
just
rebounding
add
team.
Levert to that team
First
too.
of all, let's kill this. This is one part of my title of the video, killing these Celtics narratives. Some Boston Celtics is one of the best rebound teams in the league. These are facts, bro. We're number 5. We're one of the best rebound teams in the league. So
I'm talking about playoffs, bro. Like yes,
listen. End of the day, rebounding is rebounding, bro. That
no, it's
translates
not.
like
No,
okay.
it's
So the
not.
Bucks.
So true is a fact. During the regular season, you have more threes than you are in the playoffs. During the regular season, you have a higher pace and more possessions than opposed to playoffs.
That
So
benefits the teams like the Celtics.
because of those factors, you tend to see teams with great rebounders or athletic rebounders tend to be the best rebounding team in the playoffs. So that's why that size advantage is a big thing. That's how the Lakers won their championship. That's how the Bucks won their championship.
Bro, we one of the best rebound teams in the league, bro. I don't know how
Yeah, that's how
I don't
Detroit
know how
Pistons won their chip.
I mean, at the
Early
end of the day,
2000s.
we one of the best rebound teams in the league. I
And
mean, I understand they got the
Cleveland's not. And
I
Cleveland's
understand they
not.
got the
Is
size
that what you're
advantage,
saying?
but
Cleveland ain't a great rebounding
I
team.
understand they got a size. I understand they got a size advantage,
But y'all
bro.
forgot it do take
Hold
experience
on.
too. That's on the Celtics side.
I understand they got the size and height advantage, but I mean they got more depth. I give you that. But like I said, we got better wings than they do. We
Y'all
got
got
like
experience.
by far, and they have no answer for none of them wings we got. And Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. So let's not play that. Let's not play that
Trey, let
game.
me say
Jaylen
something,
Brown.
man.
Okay, you
But they
go
could have
first.
slowed the pace down too, brother.
Go ahead, Tracy.
No, I was gonna say, True. The team that actually the Boston can beat in the playoffs if they meet them is I'll take Chicago Bulls.
I was about to say that
Get
too.
the fuck out. Get out of
There
here,
we go.
bro.
I was about
Get
to say
That's
that
no,
our
too.
bro.
biggest chance.
They can't beat
No, that's
Philly
our
I
either.
biggest
was
chance.
about to say that too.
That's our
I
biggest
was
chance.
about
You
to
have
say,
no every other team in the top 5 true, y'all cannot be in the playoffs.
I
bro, we
can't
are a
beat
better
Philly.
hold on. We are a better rebound team than Chicago for one. We're better defensively than Chicago.
No, I disagree with you.
That's cool.
I just said
We
everyone
got
outside.
look. We hold on. So we gotta hold up. So this don't mean nothing. So this don't mean nothing. What does this say? So this doesn't mean nothing. What does this say? What does this look like right here?
True. We talking about playoffs, bro. We're not talking about.
Okay. Since we want to talk about playoffs, let's talk about the facts of the matter of the playoffs. Who is a more experienced team?
Philly.
If we want to talk
The
about
Bucks.
playoffs, let's talk about playoffs then.
Bucks.
Because it's gonna be an
So
excuse.
you
Because
tell.
I'm
Bucks.
gonna let you go, but it's
Yeah, the
gonna be an
Bucks.
excuse when you say something. It's gonna be an excuse.
True.
But
I
Bucks,
answered the question.
Philly, and
The Bucks.
Miami.
The Bucks is the most experienced team. Then it's Miami,
And then Philly.
and then Philly. Yeah.
who's the more? What do you mean? Who's the more experienced? Philly's not more experienced. That's what you talk about.
Yes, they
Do you know who
are.
they have in that roster, sir?
Okay, bro.
Are we? I'm sorry. Are we including coaching in the experience?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
counting everything.
Emma Doga been assistant coach, but okay, you can have that. But like, come on, bro. You gonna name Danny Green? Danny Green,
Danny
Joe,
Green's
like,
a
come on, bro.
multi-time champion.
You name one nigga, bro. You name one nigga, bro. Stop it. Let's cut it, man. You
Joel
name one
Embiid.
person.
Y'all,
No,
you
you name
making
one
seem like the
person.
You
Bulls
name
don't
one
got
name one
person.
experience
Hold
on
on.
their
So
team right now.
you just said that. You just said, okay, you name Miami, you name the Bucks. We're talking about the overall team experience of multiple players on one team. We're talking about experience. Stop it, bro. You know, nobody
Steph
gonna
is
say Philly.
experience from all these players' experience from last year and beyond.
I would.
Tobias Harris is experience with the Clippers.
Yeah, I would say this. I think obviously Philly, because of Doc Rivers and because of Embiid and say Danny Green, they do have experience. But it would be Tyrese Maxey's first time playing in the playoffs with that kind of role. He
had that similar role last year.
He wasn't the starting point guard last year, right?
I know not starting. I'm just saying he had that
I'm saying like this.
experience that being hot.
I'm saying like the experience of having to be the guy in the
So, yeah,
playoffs.
wow,
As
I
opposed to,
get what you're saying. The
I'm
main
saying,
guy,
like,
focus, the
yeah.
and
focal
then
point.
Yeah.
Doc Rivers blow leads, bro. So let's not even play that
What
type
do
of
that
game, bro.
mean though?
It do mean something negative because this
But
is
he
a
got
fact. And
championship
Sean,
experience though.
hold on.
True, where y'all in the standings right now?
Yeah.
We eighth right now. These are the fact. When you go when teams play against Doc Rivers, teams don't worry about being down when the going against a coach Doc Rivers team. These are facts.
Shit, that's a lot.
Sean, if I'm lying, Sean.
No, say that one more time, Drew.
When teams are down against a Doc Rivers coach team, are teams worried?
No, they're not.
That's a lot.
But I mean that's the history, Ralph. Like they tend to take their foot off the gas, or he stops coaching. I don't know what the issue is, but it's like when you're down against
he bad at adjustments.
He never had a deep personnel like bench. What the
That's
word?
don't allow you saying now.
What team was that? What team was that,
bro? It's
Name a
Clippers,
team.
Celtics.
Clippers. They was old. They was older. Out of their prime. Them bitch boys.
And let me say something too before we need to clear something up about the Nets. The Nets are a mess, and I know everybody gonna say, "Oh, KD's out."
They bench is garbage.
They have no bench, and KD comes back. Obviously, they're better when KD comes back, but Kyrie still isn't taking the shot. James Harden clearly don't want to be there. Steve Nash has no clue what he's doing, and they don't rebound. They don't defend.
They don't shoot well outside of the big three.
Yeah, they're literally dependent on trying to outscore teams to beat them. That's not going to win in the playoffs.
And don't forget Joe Harris Foles in the playoffs.
Yeah,
nobody don't talk about.
So then I got a question for you, son.
What's up, Tracy?
I got a question for you. After all of that right there, that's the reason why I'm looking at KD. What do you think this is going to do to his legacy if he can't win?
I would say this. Obviously, he's still got a few years left to play in the league, Tracy. But if he's not able to win a title outside of Golden State without Steph Curry, we're gonna be having a different conversation about Kevin Durant when all is said and done.
All right.
Yeah, I doubt that.
I mean,
no, we are.
Listen, at the end of the day, because here's the thing: you left. First of all, he didn't have the league Golden State. He didn't have the league Golden State. He could have retired to Golden State for the rest of his career.
Right.
Yeah, but they lied to him.
And nobody would be mad at it. He done that. He'd stick it out and play majority of his career.
He played with his health. They lied about his health, though.
Who lied to him? Who you talking about?
They didn't lie to him. They didn't lie to him, bro.
They didn't lie about him. Hold on. This is what happened. KD didn't want to be there no more, bro. That's just what it is. And
they told him he was able to play, and you saw when he came back, he got hurt.
But he consulted too and said he was ready to play. That's what I'm saying. Like they wouldn't have played him if he didn't say, "I think I'm ready to go."
Right. So like that's nothing to do with Warriors. Bro, KD wanted to leave because of narrative about
they misdiagnosed that man they did Kawhi.
Listen. KD felt some type of way that he wasn't quote unquote the guy on the Warriors. He was overshadowed by Steph Curry, and he wanted to leave because he wanted to. He even said so himself that them rings didn't mean nothing to him like that much.
So you say that. I gotta see that.
I word by word. He didn't say that word by word, but basically that's what he said. I'm paraphrasing. That's what he said. You can go.
And again, I think again we're having a different conversation 10 years ago or 15 years ago because player movement isn't what it was today. So now when you move and you're saying you're moving with the intention that you still think you can win championships, especially if you've won one somewhere, you better win. Or else we're having a different conversation about you.
So why y'all don't do that about that other man, though?
But Ralph, on top of that, what you're missing is KD, under his approval, restructured that roster twice in the last 3 years. So you cannot. It's the same thing. The same reason why people bash Harden, like when he forced him out of Houston. Like you asked for these conditions, the organization gave you those conditions.
Okay.
So why did you get the job
done? What about
done?
this year with the Lakers?
No,
we're not talking about, bro. Hold on. If you talk about LeBron, bro, I'm just gonna kick you out the chat, bro.
You gonna kick me out from the truth. You're being
disingenuous because you deflecting like a motherfucker right now.
Just stay on topic. Just stay on topic, bro. Listen. Just stay on topic. Listen, did he not vouch for Steve Nash as his head coach? He did. Did he not?
Not really.
Did he not vouch?
Hold on, bro.
At
Hold on, Ralph.
first,
That's kind of a
That's
fact,
look,
but
that's
he
look, that's
told
look
he
right. Hold
said
on, look.
that they can do
No,
one
hold
without.
on. Let me finish. Let me finish.
They don't need
Hold
no
on.
coach. He said they say that.
Here's the
Him and
facts.
Kyrie.
Ralph, here's the facts. He vouched for Steve Nash, who was the worst coach in that conference. He vouched to play
That
with
is the worst
Kyrie.
coach in the league. You being too
But
nice.
then him and Kyrie
You know,
say that
hold on, Ralph. Hold on, Ralph.
they can play
Hold
without a
on,
coach.
Ralph.
Time
Hold
off.
on,
Ralph,
Ralph.
let him speak, man. Let him speak.
Speak.
He vouched for Kyrie, knowing Kyrie has a injury history, and he vouched to play with. He vouched for the trade to get Harden, knowing that it would trade away other assets. So they reconstructed that roster twice under his approval.
Right.
So but forget just leaving the Warriors. He reconstructed that roster to win. So if they don't win, then it's a failure.
So you honestly think he wanted Blake Griffin?
Actually, yeah.
Blake Griffin
I
didn't.
don't believe that.
Blake talked
Why
about it.
wouldn't you? Why
Hold on,
Ralph,
wouldn't you?
Blake
Though?
talked
He
about
got bought out. Hold on, he got bought out. And why? Like, what do you at that time? Why wouldn't you have like that? What do you talk about?
That shit don't even match.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not the
It does
same
got, like,
Blake.
the reason why guys were going there was because KD and a lot of them guys was calling saying, "Hey man, come play with us, man. We got a chance to win one. Come play with us." Blake,
Exactly.
Marcus Aldridge, all them guys
Appreciate that,
went
Nicholas, bro.
there trying to go there and play because they thought they had a
But
chance to
LaMarcus is
win.
different. He was still producing on the Spurs.
What
But
I'm saying is,
and then he got hurt. He got
hold on. Blake Griffin produced 2 last year. Let's not do that.
yeah,
He did
the only thing Blake
produce
Griffin
2.
wasn't doing in Detroit was dunking.
Yeah. He
And
was
then
he was playing the best defense his career last year.
But he wasn't playing. He wasn't playing better than what's the name though,
Yeah,
LaMarcus.
I'm just saying, like a lot of those guys, Ralph, when they decided to go there, it was because everybody said they got this triumphant now. We got a good chance with this triumphant to win. And
They was better with Jared Allen and then them boys.
I mean,
but
that's
yeah,
the
but
point.
again,
That's
that's the point Sturdy was making.
They had the team locked and loaded. They had a solid
and
team built.
Ralph, that's not true. The second they traded for James Harden, they haven't dropped from being the favorites. They remain the favorites since
That
that
favorite shit don't mean nothing but Vegas.
Yes, it
Money.
does.
No, it don't.
Oh, you got hold on, Route. Now you just being silly. Cause forget Vegas. You have James Harden and KD on your team, bro. So,
How many times the Sixers was favored to go to the finals?
Bro. Did you have James Harden and KD on your team, bro? Did you have James Harden and KD on your team, bro? Stop. Like, let's not play these games, bro.
You're playing games. You got to fulfill around them guys.
When you have James Harden and KD, that's known. Like before the season, that's 2 top 5 players in the league, and you have high expectations to win it all, and you have Kyrie Irving, of course, and with solid deep. Let's not.
The pieces around them don't matter now, huh? I'm thinking realistically.
Ralph,
speaking of this,
Ralph, what you missing is majority of those pieces KD asked for. It's the same thing with people. Hold on. It's the same thing. It's the same thing people say since you want to change topic. It's the same thing what people say about LeBron and Westbrook. When people be like, "Oh, Westbrook's playing bad," but LeBron asked for him.
I got a question.
You know
Actually, real quick,
it's the same shit.
KD was high on Alizé Johnson, so you think he wanted him to leave?
Who?
No.
Alizé Johnson.
Who? DeAndre Johnson. What?
Alizé Johnson.
Yeah, well, again,
it was high on him. You think KD wanted them to trade him away and release him?
Yeah, but the thing is, Ralph, you only got 15 spots, right? You only got 15 spots. If you're bringing in somebody else, you're saying, okay, this person doesn't necessarily fit now because we're bringing in somebody else
and letting Shamet go.
But again,
Shamet picked up the slack when Joe Harris couldn't do
Ralph,
nothing.
what you missing is Ralph.
No, I'm not.
Sean, listen. Sean is mentioning salary cap. Listen, every team has a salary cap. Those 3 guys that we talking about, Kyrie, Harden, and KD, are on max contracts. Meaning,
Joe Harris getting choking that money too.
And Joe Harris. Meaning, if 80 to 90% of your money that in your cap space is going to 4 players, you're only gonna get role players for the remaining of the 9.
They were role play. You're not understanding that they re-signed them guys and re-up and traded them away.
You can't re-up if you have a salary cap, Ralph. I just told you.
Re-up, bro.
Ralph.
They just signed them guys to like a
the entire Ralph. Look at the Nets contract situation. Literally, 90% of that contract is going to 4 players.
Right.
So you're not listening. They just they
All right.
signed him back. Alizé then traded him to the Bulls.
Man, listen, at the end of the day, bro, the KD signed off that shit. I don't know why you're not getting that.
At the end of the day, they ain't winning the championship. So yeah, let's keep going.
They have they're $35 million over the tax line, right? Which means they're paying well into the luxury tax. They have the highest payroll in the league,
right?
And those 4 guys that Sturdy mentioned are eating up a good chunk of that. So the resources for them to be able to keep guys are limited.
Right. And
I understand what you're saying, but they signed them guys back to a contract.
Well, you're missing
and
the
shipped
whole.
them off.
Listen,
Right,
you
but
missing, you
go
right.
Go ahead, True.
But here's the thing: you keep missing the point. Look at, I'm gonna give you. Let's make it more clear. Look at what Karis LeVert is doing, and look what Jared Allen is doing. Jared Allen is playing the best ball in his career, all-star level, one of the best centers in the league. Look at Karis LeVert. Karis LeVert still balling. 2 dudes that could be very useful on that Brooklyn team, and they got
I'm not missing point. I said they was more valuable. They should never let them go.
Right
now,
here,
that was KD, but then you missed it. Okay, that was KD.
Not true. Stick with that. Stick with that. Exactly. Stick with that, Ralph. Ralph, why didn't they keep Jared Allen and Karis LeVert?
Nigga, you already know why.
Okay, then.
I'm saying that was dumb as fuck.
That was what he's saying, bro. That's exactly what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's not saying nothing different. What I'm saying that was dumb as fuck.
Now here's what they do have. Here's what they do have, Ralph. They do have 2 trade exceptions in their back pocket. Whether or not they use them is questionable. They got Spencer Dinwiddie's trade exception, which is a little over $11 million, and they got DeAndre Jordan's trade exception, which is a little over $6 million. Will they use it before the trade deadline? We'll see. But even with that, that roster's flawed. It's a flawed roster.
They don't got no depth.
No, the problem is you can go ahead.
Don't even play no more. Bruce Brown don't even play. I don't know why Bruce Brown don't be playing like that no more.
That KD shit.
I don't, Ralph. Let me break it down to you, bro. This team has the same exact problems from last year. The same exact problems for last year.
Yeah.
I'm hit you with some fun facts. Between the 2 years that the Nets have been orchestrated since Harden have been traded to this team, they only played 16 games together.
You're not telling me I don't already know.
Ralph, hold on. Westbrook, AD, and LeBron play more games together than these 3. That's a problem. So just like last year, they have availability problem with their stars.
Right.
Number 2, they have no interior defense. That is a problem because you have to see Giannis and you have to see Joel Embiid in the playoffs. Number 3, they have the worst coaching in that conference, hands down. You can see it in their offense and their defense. Their offense not as good as last year. You know why? Because D'Antoni's not there. They're not scoring as much last year. You know why?
A lot of them assistants left, man.
A
lot of them assistants left. Ain't no coincidence to how that they worst defensively.
But true, the reason why is because D'Antoni had the tenure. He had the time and the staff.
That nigga really was the head coach. But he was just a
exactly. So I took away this team's offense. The only thing they got better in Ralph is depth and defense. And even defense and depth, they're in the middle pack in the NBA.
And depth? No, it didn't.
No,
they got a lot. They got
Lamar just came back and Pat Mills is producing. So they depth is better.
2 players.
Right. But I mean, again, a lot of it is it's only so many minutes to go around because Nicholas Claxton gives them pretty decent minutes when he plays. He doesn't play consistently, but he gives them pretty decent minutes when he plays. So it's you can be top heavy. You just have to make sure you have the right fill-in guys around them. And again, to Sturdy's point, when you build your team around one guy who's never healthy, who I don't think he's ever played 82 games in a season, and Kyrie, and obviously KD the last couple of years has missed time, and Harden really for the first time in his career last year missed time with the hamstring. It was always a house of cards. They needed a whole lot of things to go their way for them to really win a championship. And that's why they were saying we're all in for this year because they have no idea what next year is going to be. That team can look totally different outside of Kevin Durant next year.
And And with current conditions, that since Kyrie came back as part-time player, they have a losing record.
Right. They're 3-8 since Kyrie as a part-time player, which is why I try to tell these idiots when they say he was coming back as a part-time player, I wouldn't have started him. I'd have brought him off the bench, even as a part-time player, because their rotations are messed up.
Yeah, it's trash ass rotation.
Highest thing he played was 75, no 82.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's never played 80. I'm saying he gets hurt is the point.
I know. I was just saying that.
Yeah.
So, is there any update on KD at this very moment?
He probably
They're saying he might be back after the All-Star break. Tracy is the early.
Yeah, I figured that. Okay, because they where they at in the standings right now? They slid all the way down pretty much.
They're seventh right now. I
They
mean,
lost 8 straight games. They lost 8 straight games.
Yeah, that's the most.
Hold on. My fault. Mac, this is why. My fault, Mac. My fault. Yo, Mac Dev, you gotta chill out, bro.
Fuck is he saying?
Eastern Conference Final. You gotta chill the fuck out, bro. See, that's really like, come on.
Mac, how much you want to put on that?
Like, you gotta chill
You said he don't bet.
You have no reason because you have no reason for saying that, man. I hope you troll. You like he is dead serious. I don't know why I said he's trolling.
I know.
Serious. You gotta stop that.
They got shit to stop them being honest.
Mac Def, be careful. Remember, Bees gave you mercy last year, and we about to pay up $500.
You gotta chill out, bro. Like they got the worst. And Sturdy being too nice, man. Steve Nash the worst coach in the NBA, bro. This is called how it is. You can anybody on this panel can coach.
You're not worse than the Kings coach.
Who?
The Kings.
The Cavs coach.
I said Kings.
Sacramento.
Alvin Gentry.
Sacramento.
No. I know Alvin Gentry's a better coach.
He's a better coach, bro. You out of pocket for that.
Yeah, he just came in, right? Yeah, he just came in now. Yeah.
So
he just took over.
Come on.
I don't know, Ralph, to take this home, Steve Nash played Kevin Durant 45 minutes apiece in Game 6 and Game 7. So imagine you just add more rotation problems for this man.
And you do know that man said he wanted to stay in, right?
I don't give a fuck what he talking about.
No, what you do, that's what I'm saying. You're a coach. You're supposed to put your players in the best position to succeed, even that's against your players' wishes. Every great coach does that shit.
KD would have listened to his ass. Shit. You playing 45 minutes in back-to-back games like you ain't. I don't. 32
and I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought they was gonna the Sixers gonna get hardened next summer, but I don't think they're going for it anymore.
I'm gonna be real with you right now, right? I'm gonna say this, dude.
They don't need that nigga.
I'm gonna say this right now. If the Nets don't trade James Harden at the deadline, they need to relocate. Brooklyn Nets need to relocate. I'm sorry, they may gotta go to Staten Island, replace them with the Harlem Globetrotters because enough is enough, man.
Well, I mean,
true. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead, sir.
No, that's the thing that the Nets are in a bad problem. Like literally, if they do not win, they don't want Kyrie.
They gotta go to Staten Island, man. They gotta replace them with the Harlem Globetrotters, man. Because enough is enough.
A lot of people forget. Right after they re-signed Kevin Durant, they tried to re-sign James Harden. He said no.
Right.
Soon as you said no, I'm calling on the phone immediately. You out of here, bro. I'm not.
Man, I was surprised that they resigned.
But people don't want to rent that guy though.
There's a couple reasons why he said no, though. Number one, he said no because of the money. He would have had to basically left about $40 million on the table if he had signed that extension then. So him saying no actually made sense for him financially. But obviously
not reinsurance though. But I think 30 talking about the reinsurance though.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna resign back. I'm like, dog, listen. But
if we look at the landscape, there's not a lot of teams that's going to have cap space this summer. I think Detroit, Oklahoma City, and maybe one other team that's trash.
Orlando.
Yeah, Orlando. Thank you. He ain't going anywhere.
Atlanta got them strip clubs, man. But then we got a winner.
yeah. He ain't going there. So if you're Brooklyn, you're saying, okay, listen. If he says he wants to leave, then it's probably going to be via sign and trade. So we can get something back for him.
Get Ben Simmons, man. Get a young player.
Yeah.
You fix it. Get Ben Simmons, man. Y'all, it's Brooklyn playing games, man.
Well, Philly don't need that nigga, dog.
What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, I don't. I have mixed reviews about that, mixed feelings about
I do
that.
too.
I'll trade that nigga to Utah. Pick up Mike Conley.
Yeah.
Joe, what's his name?
I don't
See, that don't make sense. Why you want to? Why would Utah give it up?
Huh?
Why would Utah give up Mike Conley?
For
who?
Ben Simmons and Jordan.
Oh,
what's his
okay.
name?
Wow, that's a horrible trade, bro.
No, it's not horrible.
Listen.
First of all, they just need a pro point guard.
Listen, next summer, Simmons is going 3 places. He's going 1 of 3 places. He's either going to Washington, the Nets, or Portland. Because Portland made it.
How they gonna do that with CJ McCollum part of that Portland deal?
No, that's what I'm saying. Portland made it clear.
Is Spencer out of there?
No, I'm saying Portland's made it clear that they about to fire Sim. Like they about to rebuild.
Yeah.
So
I would throw Minnesota in there too, Sturdy.
Yep, Minnesota's.
I don't know, but you know what though? I don't know what Minnesota trying to do. They said
just signed Spencer. They're getting him
out. Hold on, you put Ben Simmons with Carl Anthony Towns.
They don't.
Hold up here.
They said Spencer Dinwiddie don't. They said something. What's the report they said on Spencer Dinwiddie? They said I don't think he's well liked by the team or some shit. I don't know. It was so.
They're saying it's like it's friction. It's friction in the locker room with him.
It's Montrezl Harrell too, so it's gonna be. I don't know if the Sixers want that.
Yeah, I mean, and the Wizards, and the Wizards' priority is they got to keep Bradley Beal, right? So they're gonna do whatever they can to keep Bradley Beal.
They say they trade him if they're great, if it makes sense though.
Then I trade him.
Yeah,
they would only trade him if he came to them and said, "I'm not coming back," and he hasn't indicated that.
Yeah,
he said he wants to stay. I feel what you're saying. He said he wants to stay, but it's like if it's you know what I mean. I guess it gets the team that he probably prefers to if he do get traded, but he wants to stay there.
Right.
So
yeah, Nat. There's 3 players the 76ers will never trade. That's off the market. That's Thibault, Curry, and Embiid. Everybody else is on the market.
Who?
They're not giving up Curry.
Curry. Oh, okay. I'm about to say I thought you said the body Curry. I'm about to kick you off this panel.
Yeah, and I don't think they want to trade Maxey either. They like Maxey a lot.
Yeah, they do, but he is tradable though. I feel you.
You're not gonna lie, son, for the right package. For the right package,
he is tradable though. Like
I think
I'll keep him, Thibault, and Shake.
You know what, Ralph?
Shake can go though, man. Shake can go. I like Shake, but he can go.
He can go.
You know what, Ralph? You can have him. Give me Kyle Kuzma.
Kyle been balling. Look, I ain't gonna hold you though.
Stop saying Kyle been balling, bro.
Y'all gotta stop. You gotta stop hating, bro.
You gotta stop hating, Dirty.
Hold on.
Man, I can't hate.
True. Have you been watching him play? Here's exactly what happened. I'm informing you. Last year, in comparison, he's actually less efficient, and he only played 5 more minutes.
Come on with this efficiency, bro.
Let me finish. Out of addition of those 5 minutes, he's getting an extra. I think he's getting an extra 2 boards and 1 extra point.
You hater, man.
That's it.
You hater, man.
No. True. I'm telling you to say that.
Hold on.
He's playing the same. He's not playing better. He's playing the same. He's just getting more minutes. He's literally going to get 5 minutes.
Nah, I feel what you're saying. When you look at the production rise, now you're looking at production. Now 12.9 and 16 is it's not a crazy big difference, but that's still okay.
That's an improvement.
That's you still, you know what I mean?
Bro, he playing 5 extra minutes. Of course, you'll get 2 extra back. Like
he's shown that he is a start. Listen, I'm not saying he's going to be
starting too.
But what he has to do. Hey, I can't get mad at that, man.
He's the same, true. That's what I'm saying. He's not playing better.
I don't know what you're saying.
He's playing more minutes.
He got better, man. He got better.
Oh,
I'm gonna give him that.
And what? Have you seen him play?
Defensive rebound. I ain't saying he was. Listen, hold up. I ain't saying he like an all-star. I ain't saying like the Celtics need to go.
His assists went up. Rebounding went up.
I just said what went up, bro.
Like, come
Yeah,
on.
the body. Hold on, the Tobias Harris, yo. I've been telling y'all. I've been with telling people about the Tobias Harris, yo.
I then got rid of that nigga, man. Like,
I've
Yeah,
been.
y'all, now
I'm
that's
talking about
another
him.
thing y'all hating on. He do just his job.
Sturdy. Shame on you two. You guys want to get rid of a future MVP? Shame on
That's
you.
a fucking cap, man. That's cap.
yo,
One MVP.
yo,
You don't
leave
get the.
that, bro.
That's cap. I don't even know what.
Y'all sitting there capping like he don't
He
And,
actually
have
and
played
I,
time.
better
I,
when he was in Clippers.
I tell
And
you
can I
what,
make a bold prediction?
Go ahead,
You
son.
can make it.
The Knicks are moving Julius Randle this offseason.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yo, that man, wow,
He's
yo,
gone.
yo, hey,
He's
yo,
gone.
I blame Sturdy P. Yo, what's up with y'all New Yorkers, man? Like y'all got Jones Randle acting different, man. He in people's faces.
Nah, he's just been frustrated. Like, one, people got more tape on him. People realize, oh shit, he still can't go right. And number two, he's not producing due to the rule
Yeah,
changes. He's
that's true
frustrated.
too. That's true. And plus, like that team is so flawed, and it's like all you have to do really is, you know what I mean?
Nah,
Take
true. To
away.
be honest with you, that team roster wise got better. It's just that team isn't executing offensively. That's their problem.
But that's
I
not
mean,
Thibodeau. But that's always been the biggest issue with Thibodeau. His teams traditionally are not great offensively
Fact, like
executing.
defense minded.
yeah.
So it shouldn't come as a shock that after a year watching them play, that teams are caught up and figure out what they do, because what they do is very basic. There's nothing innovative about what they do.
Yeah,
And
that's
Julius
true.
Randle, as solid as
Man,
he
we
is,
lost gonna make it this year, man. That shit crazy, man. We lost.
at best, if he's your third best player, I feel good about Julius Randle. But as your first best player, lottery.
No, we all been saying that though. That's the thing. Like he can be your first, but I think he can be a third, maybe two, maybe.
True, stop capping, man. Stop,
Come on. He one of the best power forwards in the league, man. Come on, don't do that, man.
Bro, he's not number two. Yeah.
Hey, I didn't say that. I took that shit back. I big took that shit back. So don't put that on my jacket. You can't say he wasn't bought. Listen, when I say that statement, don't act like he was on NBA 13 a year ago, man.
That's what I'm saying, true. Like, just like in every sport, once teams get film on you, let's see what you do then.
If you put
I don't even know if he was on a. I don't. If he goes, I feel if he goes to another team, he'll get back to that All NBA third form. Though
18 points ain't bad.
if you put him on the team with Durant and with Harden, Julius Randle can be an 18, 19, and 10 guy.
He still be killing AD ass though. They lost. He was.
Well, I mean, that's always damage. We're not surprised by that.
Point is, he's a baller though, man. I don't know what. I mean, I fuck with Randall though, man.
His 3-point percentage went down.
Yeah,
everything.
Son, I see you, Miami. He's starting to pick up the pace now.
2-point attempts went down.
Yeah,
everything went down, Ralph.
Everything went down. Everything is going down
man.
Because, like Sturdy said, he won't go. He won't. Don't. Can't. Ain't go right.
That nigga can't go right for shit. And like you can't be. And the fact that he even doing what he do like that, he can't go right. It's still crazy. I'm surprised a bit. I don't know, man. You gotta be. I mean, there's only so much you can do. Only the best one-handed bandit player I ever saw. Probably was like I seen the memory. Probably what Clyde Drexler.
Drexler would go left, but he wouldn't shoot with his left.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. But like, Randall was just like, but it's always those like type of players though, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah, Sean. Let me ask you that. Yeah, well, has there been a player like that one dimensional,
Anthony
like Randall, like just only going that one dimension?
That you literally couldn't stop going one way.
I know Lamarcus Aldridge don't go. He don't go left. Lamarcus Aldridge. He really don't go left.
If we're gonna be honest, Ginobili did not like going right at all.
He did.
You could try to force Ginobili right. He would figure out a way to get back to his left.
Yeah. There's certain things though, like there's people who do have handicaps, but there's certain things that like the so unstoppable people do that you just can't stop it. And you like it's weird like that.
Yeah.
Like the thing, like Julius Randle, he is having a down year, but like if you look at, I mean,
hold on, True, y'all on a 5-game win streak, True?
Yeah, we're on little 5-game win streak.
I see the Raptors on a 5-game win streak too. God damn.
I told y'all the Raptors are gonna be good this year too, though. I told y'all.
Raptors keeping pace.
Tracy, they went from the 9th seed to the 8th seed.
You real funny.
We 5 games by 500 too, man. Tell the whole story, man. We 5 games
You
by
know, I did
500.
tell the story.
We
Y'all went from the
5 games.
9th seed to a
Hey,
5-game win streak to the 8th
listen,
seed. That's
improvement,
good.
man.
But I want to shout
Improvement.
out
And
to
we
I want to shout out to
tired.
Tyler Hero, man. Son, I don't know what's going on, man, but this year he been playing his tail off.
Hey man, he got a baby now.
Yep.
He's an Instagram model, and basically he didn't want to get traded, so he's making himself almost untradeable.
Yep.
I would have traded him and Jimmy Butler for AD straight up.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on, man.
Hey, the Twin Towers, AD and Bam.
we don't do
So,
soft. We don't do soft in
so,
South Beach.
son, what do you think about Klay Thompson coming back now?
Hey, Sean,
He's in his groove right now.
Sean, apologize for that comment.
We don't do soft. No, listen, he's soft.
Y'all, how y'all feeling about LaMelo and Deontay Murray being All-Star? I think they well deserved.
The Miller
Yes.
Ball got snubbed, man.
I mean,
Who got snubbed?
well, it's really think about it. You look at that team. Who is their best player? Is it him or is it Miles Bridges?
Oh, okay, I get that. Okay, I know what you mean.
That's I feel you saying. I just trick. I feel this.
I said Melo because he almost having a triple dub.
Yo, Miles Bridges came out of nowhere this year, man.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask y'all something. Did Trey Young make the All-Star team?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think he started.
Yeah,
Man, I don't know what's going on with the Hawks, man. I don't even, he said they should have made him a reserve.
They got figured out like the Knicks did.
Yes, it's they got hot last year at the right time, and that's all. But people have figured them out. And again, the question about Trae Young going forward is, can he be your best player and you be a contender?
I really don't think they got high. I think Philly just shot themselves in the foot.
What I'm saying is there were people that didn't pick them to beat the Knicks. There were people who thought they were going to lose to the Knicks.
I picked Knicks. I ain't gonna hold you. I said Knicks gonna whoop their ass.
I was surprised, man. I thought the Knicks would have beat him, man. They had an opportunity to beat him, man, too.
And what I'm about to say? Yeah, like John Collins definitely can't be your second best player. That's cap. He can't be. He a third. he a definitely third. He ain't no dudes like listen like.
What happened to Herder? Everybody's talking about him.
John Collins may be a third or fourth best player on your team, man. I mean he's good, but
yeah, they got a couple bright spots, but at the end of the day, they don't. What are they? Does anybody know what they are?
I don't know what they playing for their Atlanta basketball team.
Yeah,
their basketball team playing Atlanta, man.
Yeah.
I remember when the season first started, I said that the Cleveland Philly, I feel like they could have made the playoffs, man. But they're going crazy right now, man. They're playing really well.
Shout out to the Raptors. Yo, Gary Trent Jr. is balling. He balling. I don't know. He was acting like he's going crazy.
But
shout out to Fred
coach.
VanVleet. Shout out to Fred VanVleet. He made an All-Star team. Balling.
Scotty Barnes is still in the Rookie of the Year conversation.
Pascal Siakam.
Hold on, is he?
Who's that?
You said Scotty Barnes. Yeah. Who's matter of fact? Who are the top rookie candidates right now?
It's him, dude from Magic, and they talk
Evan Mobley.
And Evan Mobley.
Man, hold
on, son. I think Kuminga should be in there, man. This dude right here is starting to figure it out.
Come on, you buy his motherfucker.
If he was playing a bigger role, I would agree. But
I'm playing around. But he playing really well, though, man. He playing really well.
He good though,
but you see why I kept saying they should not trade him.
Exactly.
His upside is ridiculous.
Who we talking
he
about?
reminds me of a Giannis, man. He reminds me of a Giannis, man. The dude when he gets in the paint, he can't be stopped, man.
Who we talking about?
Kuminga on the Warriors.
Am I missing something?
Okay.
You ever seen him play 30?
I'm not gonna lie, Sean. I'm not gonna cap. I ain't seen him play that much.
Oh, no, he can play.
He definitely like athletic. I didn't know he was that athletic. I know he was athletic, but I was like, oh shit.
I mean, it was like him and Jalen Green ran the G League last year. Like he was that good. He was just raw.
Yeah.
All right, let me do my research because the only young players I was looking on the Warriors was GP Jr. and Poole.
That man ain't young, man. That man like my age, man.
Hold on now, GP. Now GP. GP, that dude right there can play some heck of a defense, man. When he gets out there, there
That
is
nigga
not.
fucking slam on niggas.
Yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
where he gets hops from, man. I never seen Gary Payton shot like that.
Nigga was jumping on trampolines as a kid.
But this team,
On the dirty
like I said,
mattresses.
they remind me of the. Yeah, I think the Miami Heat and the Warriors are vice versa because they play the same way. In a way, son. Because I'm looking at y'all team. Who's y'all starting center?
Bam.
I like that
So
one.
it'd be Bam. Well, I'm not. Well, Bam is what. Yeah, he's still like a. He's not that. But you got
AR.
PJ Tucker, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's still playing. Is he injured or is he
No, he's
playing?
playing. No, he's playing.
Yeah, y'all playing really well right now,
Hey,
man. Y'all
Sean,
got it. Y'all got a heck of a
why be
team.
getting these my fault. Why are we getting these unheard of nice foreign dudes from, man? Like who y'all scouting? Like come on, I seen this one dude was like 7 foot dude. What's his name again?
Oh,
I
you talking
forgot
about
it.
Yersifin?
Yeah, come on, man. I
Yeah, he
was
came
mad
to
as hell seeing
Georgetown.
that shit, man.
We got him
I
as
was
an
like,
undrafted
come
free
on,
agent
man.
in
Boy,
These
yeah,
dudes,
true. You know they got to get their Georgetown boys. Like let's
these
be.
motherfuckers crazy, man. I
You
seen
know.
that shit, man. Yeah, Miami is definitely. Yeah, Miami definitely.
And the crazy part is they saying Oladipo may be back before the end of the month.
Oh man,
He don't
if he
gotta do
come
that much.
back,
He don't gotta do
Man,
that much.
I told nigga.
hold
I
on.
told him.
If he come back, man, nah, man. I
Yeah,
don't think the Bucks can beat Miami Heat this year, man. I don't
That's
see
why
it.
that's why I said Eastern Conference Finals at minimum.
I don't see the Bucks beating Miami Heat, man. If they run into them this time.
What? They
Obviously,
one and
obviously,
one
Nah,
now.
but I'm gonna say
obviously,
this
fully
though.
healthy, fully healthy.
But that's
If
fully
why.
they
healthy. Yeah.
hold on. If they hold on. If Miami Heat is fully healthy with everybody, and like I said, Miami Heat. I mean, Bucks got him last time. At the same time, the Heat got him before, so it's
I
not
I
said,
out of
said
the
they
woods.
one and
No,
one.
hey Tracy,
Natalie,
I picked.
Natalie, you want to put something on that? You want to
No,
put
no, I'm
something
But
saying
on that,
I,
Natalie?
no. I'm picking the Bucks this year, but like I said it myself, if Victor Oladipo is healthy, he's the X factor in Eastern Conference. They
I'm
can
gonna
win
Yeah.
say
all.
this. I'm gonna
He's
say
healthy.
this too though. That's a fact. But I'm gonna say this too. The Bucks team. The thing we forgetting
Still
is too
sleeping
though.
on Philly.
The thing we fitting on too though. Come on, we're not even playing that game. But the thing, the Bucks got better than last year.
They're the same. True. The reason why I
Bobby
say they're the
Porter's.
same.
Hold up. Bobby Porter's is a
No,
better player.
true. I'm explaining. The reason why I say they're the same is because they lost Brooke Lopez and DiVincenzo. Now, granted, they got
They're
more.
go back. Devin
Hold on,
Chisel
hold on,
back.
hold on. I got you. Granted, they got more guards to make up that production scoring wise, such as Wes
Austin
Matthews,
Matthews, Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen, and Pat Connaughton is being hella more consistent now. Like these guys, they're matching that production offensively, but the problem gonna be for the Bucks is on the defensive end in terms of rim protection. Because Giannis is their only elite rim protector, he is more susceptible to getting foul trouble. And because Giannis also they better at like his secondary playmaker, best defender, best scorer, that's a problem. So
Right.
if Brooke Lopez was healthy, I would say Bucks
Oh
repeating
yeah, but when Brook Lopez coming back?
He out
never.
for the season.
So if Brooke Lopez was healthy, I would say the Bucks repeating hands down. But the
I
fact that
don't know, man.
he's out for the season, they're beatable because, like I said before, Giannis is more susceptible to being foul trouble because he's their only rim protector.
Yeah, it's easy. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you this is easy coming playoff. It's all about gonna be about
So I got a
matchups, man.
question for you, son. I got a question for y'all. What is the record between Cleveland versus Milwaukee right this year? Like
This year, I'm
when
not
they went
sure.
up against each other. What I want to know that because
Either
they
either
they got the size.
either they 1-1 or have 2-0.
Yeah.
Won the first game.
Oh wow.
I know. The Soldiers beat the Cavaliers 2-1 this year, but that's near here or there. But anyway,
Hold
But
on. I mean,
the only
hold on,
saving
True.
grace for the Bucks is last year every team they went against shot better from them from the three. So they have to shoot better from three in order to repeat this year.
Because hold on, the only reason why I say that is because the Bucks. I mean, if they come up against the Cleveland, the way that they play and the style and how they playing, if they keep it up and everything, it depends. They could be a tough team to deal with.
y'all gotta chill out. Y'all gotta chill out.
These
Bro.
niggas need experience.
Cleveland,
You tripping?
Cleveland is an unproven team, bro. Like,
That's what I'm
But hold
saying.
on, that's the reason why. Hold on, but hold on, y'all.
Relax.
Hold on. I get that
They're
they're
It's 1 year
improving,
unproven,
hype.
bro.
You gotta
but
relax.
we have seen teams went into the playoffs unproven and still was able to beat a really good
But
team.
you're talking
Oh,
about,
they
yes,
only
you
got
talking about,
like
hold on.
one
You're talking
guy
about,
in Kevin Love.
hold up, but you talking about inexperienced team. Like, listen, you got Kevin Love, okay, championship experience, understand
That's
that.
it.
You have Rajon Rondo, of course.
Oh yeah.
But here's the
That's
thing
him.
though. Your two best players are guys that never been in that position in Derrick Garland never been in the playoffs.
I'm
J.R.
not
Garrett
saying that they
never
would
But
beat the Bucks.
JR
I'm
did
saying that
that
they
with
match up well with them.
he played
I
with
said they could match up with
D'Angelo
for
Russell.
size.
them being having size. I mean, yes, and hey, we
True,
got to
he
treat
played
them
with
fairly.
D'Angelo Russell in the playoffs.
Yeah, but that being said, he would never.
Natalie, I get that, but hold on. Everybody keep talking about the Bucks. They probably will beat the Cavs in 5 and everything. But hey, I'm not saying. I'm just saying they match up size. I'm not saying they're gonna beat the Bucks.
You put too much. Listen, the Cavaliers is balling, respecting them, but y'all putting too much respect on the
I'm
Cavaliers.
not
That's no
saying it.
y'all. You mean this nigga?
Well, I'm not saying. I just hold on. So
I'm
did
talking
I
about the
say that
chat. I'm
the?
talking about the chat
Oh,
too.
okay, okay.
I'm
But
talking about chat too.
I'm not saying
I'm
that the
talking about
Cleveland is beating the Bucks, man. I just say that they're a really good upcoming team, and they match up size wise. I'm just
Let's take it step by step and wait till the second half. They can fold and drop to the 10 seed. You never know.
that,
I
Y'all
mean,
always play off the feet.
I don't believe that would happen, but I
Y'all
mean,
never know.
I mean, that could. I mean, I don't think
That
that would
can
happen
Yeah,
though.
happen.
that's not happening.
It's
It
not
can
happening, but I
happen.
mean, that's not.
I honestly think the Bucks are for health reasons too.
Injuries, you never know.
No, I'm taking health out of it. I think they're coasting through the regular season, and obviously they saving their experience for the playoffs. Like I said, let's be honest. This
You
is
can't
going
take
to be
injury out.
between it's the Eastern Conference is going between the Heat and the Bucks. Let's not play these games. Like
Man,
that's
no, it ain't. The Sixers is in it. You're tripping.
no, they're not.
Hold on,
They are.
hold on, Ralph. If the Sixers don't make a move, they're not in it.
They are. They don't need a move for real.
All I know
No,
is,
they need them. They
listen,
need a move.
so you think? So you
man.
Their
think?
bench is better
Hold
than
on,
these
Ralph.
guys. Not only these teams you name.
Hold on,
If the
Ralph. What
Celtics,
makes you
hold on,
think
the
Joel
Celtics,
Embiid is
hold on.
gonna do anything? Hold on. Stop right there.
If the Celtics make a move, Celtics make a right move. Look out for the Celtics
You
too.
see what he
They make
doing
the
in
right move.
the regular
Oh,
season?
true. What they gonna do? They gonna go from the 8 seed to the 7 seed. That's what's gonna happen.
Hey, what's Celtics record versus Miami this year? Anybody know that?
I think
They,
they
If you
200.
look,
they never lost.
anybody look at the Celtics Miami games?
I
The
just say they
Sixers
200.
never lost. I don't think.
Yes, now, true. Keep in mind, we had half
The
our
first
roster
one,
in that last
the
game,
last one, the
but
first
I
one
will
y'all was
give you
healthy.
y'all were
The first one was healthy. Y'all was
the
healthy.
first one was healthy. Yes, first one was healthy. Yes.
I'm just saying though, that regardless though, we match up well with Miami. I'm not saying we're a better team. I'm not saying we automatically gonna beat them, but it ain't gonna be like we just say we play against Miami. It ain't gonna be no cakewalk.
Y'all getting put on 5.
That's
Y'all
cap,
get
bro.
put on 5.
Miami cannot
I
beat us
got
in no
shit going to
5 games,
6 or
Y'all
bro.
get put
7.
on 5.
I'll bet money on that. Miami can't beat us no damn 5 games, bro.
Y'all get put on
Let's not
5.
do that. Let's not do. There's no team
Y'all
in the
not
East.
going. Y'all not
There's
going.
no team in the East that can beat us in 5 games,
Y'all not,
bro. Let's
nigga,
not
the
even.
Nets
Let's
I
not
beat
think
even
the
do
last.
that.
Bucks can.
Let's
That's
not
it.
even do that.
The Nets
Let's
beat
not
them
even do
last. What
that.
are you talking about?
We lost against a Kyrie with no Jalen Brown. Don't do like y'all got
No,
stop
dude.
playing
Here's
games,
what
bro.
happened. Here's what's happened.
Stop
They the
playing
whole
games,
story.
bro.
Here's the
We didn't
whole
have
story.
no Jalen
Here's
Brown,
what
bro.
happened.
Stop
The
it, bro.
only game y'all won.
Don't do that,
It's
bro.
The
That
smart
only
what
listen,
they
game
listen.
y'all
closed.
won.
You gotta stop that,
The only
Scurry.
game y'all won is when J. Sam scored 50. Every other game y'all
Jalen
lost.
Brown didn't play. Hold on, Jalen Brown didn't play, bro. Let's not do that, bro. Let's not do that. Jalen
And I
Brown didn't
still say
play.
y'all that series don't go 6. It don't.
Okay,
It
True,
don't.
So Jalen
true.
Brown not
Did
playing.
you
Hold
beat
on,
the Warriors this year?
hold on. First of all, Jalen Brown and Rob Williams and Kim Walker was hurt. Kimball and Rob was hurt during that whole series. What are you talking about? Like
It is
we
what
not
it is.
nobody
Well, you
nobody
can't
East can
say
beat us in.
about
But
Kemba.
true, true,
He was
true. You
still
can't
one of
There's
the
brag
best
about
nobody.
being
There's nobody
true.
that can beat us in
Oh,
5 games, bro.
true. You can't brag about being undefeated against Miami this season and majority of games due to health reasons on their part.
Bro,
And
we
then
blow.
say
We when there was
the
hold
last.
on, hold on. These are facts. The first game
You
they was healthy. The first
the
game they
point
was healthy.
the thing is true. You are ignoring the facts when it comes to your favor, but want to pull up the facts when it don't benefit your argument. You just did it.
Well,
Just
the bad. Well, let me post this then. Let me post this then. The benefit
You
my
post that
argument.
same stat all night.
Nah, but what does that say then? What does that say from the 2022 season? What does that say? Since Celtics in 2022, what does that say? Because I mean, what does that say? If that don't mean nothing, it don't mean nothing. I'll just let me know.
no. It
True. Let
just
me
If
ask
that
you a
don't mean
question, True.
nothing,
it just means it's good enough to get them to the East to the AFC. That's what it means. That's all
True.
it
True.
means.
Let me
no,
ask you. Let me ask you a question,
listen,
True.
that's cute because you didn't want to answer that question. Where's Miami Heat on that list? You see, is Miami Heat number one? Is Miami
Is
Heat number
hold
one on the
on?
Yes,
Is
list?
y'all
they're the
number?
number one seed.
Hold on. Is
Yes,
y'all
they're
number
number one
one?
seed.
Hold on. Hold on, True. Is y'all number one overall and throughout the season, or you they just talk about
What
how they
about
run?
now? It's all about now. I'm only
Exactly. So
caring. I
y'all
only
not
care.
y'all not number one in
Bro, hold on,
defense.
bro. It's all about the end and now. That's all. It's all about the
Yeah, y'all
now.
not number one in defense. Not overall.
We're one of the best defensive teams
21
in the league.
hours ago.
We're
They
one of the
not
best
number one
defensive
in
teams.
defense, man.
Route. Hold on. Listen, since 2022, it's been what's it's 7th, February 7th. Since 2022, been over a month. Been over a month. Look at the Celtics is doing. Look at it. Look what Jason Tatum is doing. Look at what Jaylen Brown is doing. I mean, if you want to hate on that, you can hate on it. I'm not. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Sturdy's supposed to be a stat dude, but I mean, I guess not. I mean, whatever the case may be. But true, the first round exit. So I mean, depending on who we play. It depends on who we play. We're a first round exit. That's cool. But I know this though. The Suns ain't gonna do shit either though. You got Jay Crowder as the 4. But I mean, it is what it is. That Nets
Hold
for
on,
three.
hold on, hold
True.
on here,
True.
True.
Hold on. True.
Hold on, True.
Whoa. You mean the Nets? The Nets right now that can beat y'all. The Nets not even healthy. I don't even know what the Nets team
You
going to
said
be.
what's that for the season?
Did he just say the Suns ain't a good team? Ain't gonna do nothing?
They're not winning no championship.
Hey, True, is that for
Hey,
the
They're
season?
hold
not gonna
on
win no
here, bro.
championship. They're not gonna win
Hold
no
on here,
championship.
man.
True, is
Hold
that
on
for
here,
the
True.
season, yo?
Like, come on, let's not play no games,
True,
bro.
is that
Like,
as them
if
as a team?
They got a better chance of y'all. Way better
hold on,
chance.
let's keep it. Hold on, let's keep all the way honest, right? Whoever come out the West is going to lose against anybody come out the East. Let's be honest.
You know what? Okay,
Let's be
now
honest.
that's why I'm gonna
Let's be
stop you.
honest.
This is why I'm gonna
With
stop
that,
you,
Let's be
True.
honest.
This is why I'm gonna stop you, homie.
Because
Yeah,
you're
I'm
not
with
gonna
you
come.
on
Hold
This
that.
on,
is
hold
why
on.
I'm gonna stop you,
I'm
bro.
with you on
How you
that.
gonna stop me and you
I'm with
can't?
you on
Okay,
that.
listen.
Nah,
Here's
homie, nah. You talking
here's
about
the
anybody
problem
that
you
come out
have.
the East?
Hold up, because you're about to cap for your team. You're about to
I
cap
ain't
for.
about to
Listen,
cap, man.
you're
Hold
about to
on.
cap for. But
The resume speaks
hold on.
for
So let me
itself.
ask you this question.
the Warriors could win.
Let me ask you this
Tripping.
question. Let me ask you this question. Do y'all match up well with the two teams that Miami or the Bucks? Do the Warriors match up with the Miami or the Bucks?
What?
Yes,
No,
they do.
I'm
no.
okay. I'm done. I'm done,
Y'all don't
man.
Who
You
match
know
up
matched
what?
with
up with
Y'all got it.
Miami?
Y'all got it.
Tracy.
Y'all
Y'all do
got it,
not
man.
match
Y'all
up
know
with
I ain't gonna say nothing else, man.
y'all do
Nah, I'm
not
good.
match up with
You can say all you
Yeah,
want. That's a
y'all gonna say
fact.
we don't match up well with the Miami
Let
Heat.
them
Hey,
no.
son, nah, I'm not here to disrespect the
Tracy,
Y'all can
Miami
I'm
match
Heat.
up
telling
with
you, Tracy.
nobody.
I
Y'all can
just
match
Miami
said
up
it.
go
with nobody
Miami don't match up with what's the name with?
Hold on. True. You being too nice. I'm gonna say this shit.
You tripping.
If the Warriors meet the Bucks in the finals, that's not going 6 games. Y'all gonna do worse than Suns. It's not going 6 games.
Nigga, you're delusional.
Pause real quick. Hold up, because
Delusional.
now,
Who
hold
is
up, hold up.
stopping Steph?
Nah, hold
But
up, pause.
Steph.
Nah, Ralph.
Steph is
So what you
stopping
gonna say,
himself.
Ralph? What you say, Ralph?
They stop Steph and stop himself.
No,
Yeah,
because
but
Tracy believe for some reason Tracy see this team. He see them in the same. He pictures the same team as the Warriors teams in the
No, that's
past.
not what I. That's not. See, you. How can you tell me
No,
what I'm thinking? What I'm how I'm feeling?
no
The
one
He
fears the
Warriors.
live
Hold
with
on.
Warriors.
The
it.
Warriors. Hold on. Let me tell you something.
what up,
The
Ralph?
Warriors have. The Warriors have throughout the NBA season. They have their ups. They have to have their lows and downs. But if you're telling me that the Miami Heat, that the Warriors do not match
Rose
up with the
and them.
Miami Heat in the 7 game series, then you're delusional.
Facts.
No, I'm saying y'all
What?
lose to
What?
Miami.
You,
Heat. I'm saying y'all
No,
get
they don't lose
punished.
to Miami.
Hold on, Tracy. I'm saying y'all lose to both. Y'all lose to the Heat, but y'all get punished if y'all see the Bucks.
They
Punished.
don't
Hold
lose to
on,
no
I'm
listen,
not
team.
bro.
saying, hey, I'm not gonna sit there and say it, but hold on. Let me ask you this. I'm gonna flip that conversation. When the Warriors are completely healthy, Steph, Clay, who gonna stop both of them on the Milwaukee
First of
Bucks?
all,
Not
hold
Middleton.
on.
I
First of
like
all,
Drew
Tracy
Holiday.
got
All
his
right now,
chest
I
homie.
like
puffed
Drew
out
Holiday.
right now.
Come on, baby.
I love
Say it
Drew
with your
Holiday.
chest.
Drew
I
ain't
love.
lighting
first
his
of all,
stuff up. Steph,
I
like
can flip it too.
Hold on, real quick, Ralph.
I love Drew
You
Holiday.
just talking middle of people talking, Ralph. You gotta stop that. But like,
You think
hold
Drew
on,
Holiday gonna stop Steph? All right,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
All
confident in
right,
that. Yes,
all
I'm
right,
very
okay.
confident.
hold on,
All right, all right.
Hold on, Tracy,
How much you
Steph,
want?
Steph is
hold
Okay.
on. First of
Tracy, you
all,
act
hold
like
on.
Steph is efficient in the finals.
Like, hold on. Let me.
Dude, who
I'm gonna
said it?
explain. Hold on. Pause real
Lord
quick.
Jesus.
Hold on.
They go off one finals. One
Here's the
finals.
problem.
Okay.
I'm going
Said
all four of his
efficient.
finals.
Hold on. This is
Man
our
averaged
problem.
26, 27 points in the final. Stop it. Stop
Don't
it.
say
Okay,
nothing
I
back
said
to him.
he did,
efficient,
Mac Dev.
sir.
Hold on, Mac Dev. He did, but here's the problem. Y'all don't
That's
fail to realize.
Kyrie. Natalie. That's
No, he did.
Kyrie.
Oh, Drew Holiday.
Kyrie
First of
and
all,
Steph is two
Tracy.
different people.
Listen, Drew. Listen, here, and you right. But here's the thing about Drew Holiday. But y'all got Drew Holiday fucked up. Like Drew Holiday ain't no regular ass. Drew Holiday ain't
Yeah,
no
like
regular ass
Steph is the
player,
only
bro.
one on that team that's not.
But
That's, man, hold on. Who gonna stop Clay?
Hold on. First of all,
not Milton.
let's keep it all the way 1,000, bro. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. Drew Holiday better than everybody on that team besides Steph Curry, bro. Let's not even play that
What?
fucking game. Let's not even play that fucking
Say
game, bro.
Jalen Clay.
I'm
Nah,
out.
hold on,
I'm out.
If
Oh, I'm
I'm
gone. I'm
Hey,
doing
gone.
you a
Oh my
Celtics.
God.
You a
Drew
Celtics
is
fan,
not
so I'm
better
gonna
than
let that
Clay.
slide.
True,
You
you said
Oh
Celtics
my
that.
fans always say
God.
the strangest shit. I'm gonna
Hold
let
on.
that slide.
Drew is not better than
Hold on,
son,
pause.
hold
That's
on, man.
funny. That's
Hold
funny.
on, son. You here?
Tracy, I want to be clear. I was
Oh,
disrespectful,
here it
but
is.
I was
We're
not
not gonna
delusional.
entertain that, True.
I was not delusional. I was disrespectful, but I was not delusional. Let's get that out of the way.
No, you ain't delusional.
No, I'm not talking about you, man. I get where you coming from, but
He is not
I get the
delusional.
size wise. But he talking about whoever said that they don't match up with the Miami Heat is where I was like, okay, that right there is crazy. I think they can. It'd be a really good series between the Warriors and Miami Heat.
All right, all right versus the Heat. Who is Jimmy Butler going to have to guard? Who is he going to guard?
Uh,
Yeah, most likely put him on Clay, or most likely Wiggins. Majority of your point, but the point is
Wow.
they have better depth. They have better depth. Their coaching
No, they
is
don't.
What?
they have better depth. The Heat has better
That
depth
is
than the Warriors. How they
That's
don't?
crazy.
Why do they
so.
lead? Hold on, Mac Duff. If they don't, why do they have the leading six man, and why do they have more bench points? Why do they have
Because
a
they've been healthy. The Warriors. Hold on, bro. Hold on. The better depth when the Warriors bench have won 3 games by themselves this year without no Steph, Clay, or Draymond. By
and
themselves, they
what
won
happened?
3 games.
And Mac Duff once again? Why do the Miami Heat have a better plus minus, the leading six man year candidate,
This
and
man going
more
off the
points off
Steph.
the bench than the
I
Warriors?
know, right?
All
Why?
right, so you
Sturdy,
hold
Let me
on.
ask you a question, Sturdy. Hold on, let me ask you a
That's
question.
cat.
The first 20 games of the season. Now, this is what stats could be because it accumulates. The Warriors have hit a rough patch, and we can honestly say that. Not only was it Steph shooting, but people been in and out of lineups with
That's every
injuries.
team, Tracy.
That's what I'm saying. So even if you pull up the stats, it depends on where they at right now.
Okay,
And,
Who's the
hold on.
Miami Heat's other center? Who's y'all other center
They got the
besides
young
Bam?
dude. I forgot the dude. They just mentioned his
I mean,
name.
we
Because
Who are
but
the
y'all,
other center?
wait,
but
hold on,
but I'm
time
not.
out. Y'all,
I'm
Who
not
the
saying.
Warriors
Hold on,
center?
Draymond Green.
hold on.
Let's not speak, y'all. Hold on.
Belgic though.
Because I got area to run. But answer your question, Mac Dev. We kind of play center by committee after Bam. Sometimes it's Josephine, sometimes it's Deadman. It really just depends. That's the one concern I have as a Heat fan is I don't like Bam playing center so much. And I'm hoping that we pick up another big man in the buyout market because
DeMarcus Cousins.
Marquis
That
Morris.
shit ain't gonna help.
Hold on, Ralph. Birdman Anderson, we picked him up in the buyout market and we won a championship. Know your facts. So at the end of the day, it's really going to be, what can we do in the buyout market? Because I don't think we're going to be trading for anybody before Thursday.
You
So
say Birdman?
Sean, I respect the Heat because they a playoff team. I didn't think they was going to be first. I thought they was going to be a top 5 seed, but they didn't really care. If we talking about matching up versus the Warriors, I'm just saying if Bam Adebayo was going to be that center position, he's better than Kevon Looney, but he's going to get trouble. But he's going to get trouble from him. He's going to get trouble from Draymond. And if that boy comes back healthy, Wiseman comes back and gives him any kind of
Wiseman's an
thing.
Why not?
unproven
Hold on.
player. What
When
are
is
y'all
Wiseman coming
talking
back?
about, bro?
And
Like,
y'all
what
Why
are
saying
is
we
Hold on,
everybody?
time
talking
out,
about?
time out, time out. I'm not. Hold on. Y'all act
Like,
like
what are
I'm
you
saying
talking
Wiseman
about,
is
bro?
gonna come back and average a double
Like, what
double.
are you
I
saying?
said if
That's
he
basically what
comes,
you're saying.
No, I said if he comes back and gives them anything, like if he
Tracy,
gives them
Tracy, what is
First
watching
of
TV?
all,
anything,
you can't just say
Tracy,
I
what is
gotta
watching
give him
TV?
anything, bro.
Hold on, y'all.
what are you
hey
talking
guys,
about?
I gotta run, guys. I'll catch y'all later.
All right,
All right,
so
cool.
Alright.
but
What's
let me
up?
say, let me clarify. Hold on, and let me clarify my comments. Drew is not better than Draymond Green. I was wrong about that. Drew is not better than Draymond Green. But y'all
He
get what
ain't
I'm
better than
saying.
Klay Thompson either.
Hold up. Klay Thompson is not.
There it
Klay
is.
Thompson not the same Klay Thompson no more, bro. Till further
Yo,
notice.
you're tripping. This man coming
Hold on,
back on a
this is what
scoring
we're
streak
gonna
right
do.
now.
This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna look at Klay
Like,
Thompson production. We're gonna look at Klay Thompson production, and we're gonna say this is the Klay Thompson we all know. This is what we're gonna do. Klay Thompson averaging 16.3 points a game, shooting 46%
Yeah.
shooting 42% from three, and
Mm-hmm.
37% from the 3-point line. That's the Klay Thompson we all know and love. 30. Is that the Klay Thompson we all know?
Hold on,
no,
Not,
hold on.
not,
Now let me
Let me ask
now
you a question.
coming
Hold on,
from a
talking about
person who
that
watched the
water.
Warriors
That
games,
water.
Tom.
I have watched Warriors game. Hold on. Let me ask the
No,
brother a
hold on.
question.
Have you watched the last three
Why?
games? Have you watched the last
That
three
water.
games that the
Bro,
Warriors have played?
he can have a good
Tracy,
three
I watch,
games, bro.
I watch the Warriors
We talking about what
play
he's
this season.
done to the first game he came back to now. Is Klay Thompson?
Because hold on. He dropped 20. He dropped 20 in one quarter.
Klay Thompson is back.
And hold
Like
on, and he dropped 20 in one
that's all I
quarter.
can
And
say.
you gonna
Klay
tell
Thompson
me?
is back.
Hold
But
on.
Y'all
hold
tripping.
on.
So he's the same defensively.
He's not. That's the problem I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all act like Clay's just a shooter. That's not
I'm
what made
not
Clay
saying
great.
we're not saying, but hold on. He don't have to be he don't have to be the great. He don't have to
Chris
be
Middleton is not counted
the
out. Chris
defensive
Middleton is
player he
better.
was because
Chris Middleton is
we
better than
got a
Klay
whole
Thompson right
bunch of
now. Let's
defensive
not do
players
that,
that
bro.
play really good defense.
Back about that
But
water,
y'all,
true.
but what you say? Hold on. What do you mean? Got that? What did I say? That was a lie.
Hold on,
First of
Tracy.
all, how
Tracy.
y'all got Miami making it out the East?
No, I said it's between two teams.
We
It's the
said if
Heat
they
and the
came out
Bucks.
the East,
That's what's going
And the
they're
Sixers got a
beating
better chance
fucking
than some
Warriors.
Heat. You're tripping.
Yeah,
Nah,
well,
Joel Embiid.
I can't say that.
First of all, whoever
All right,
has faith in
Natalie,
Joel Embiid in
let
the
me find
playoffs
out you won the
don't know
Milwaukee Bucks in the
basketball.
jersey under that.
First of
Let
all,
me find out you won the
like I said
Milwaukee. You
before,
rapping
hold
the
on,
Whoever
Milwaukee
got faith
Bucks.
in Joel Embiid in the
hold on.
playoffs don't know basketball.
Hold on, Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton
Nigga,
is
you
better than
don't
the
know
majority of people.
basketball.
Hold on. Drew
The
Holiday and
Sixers.
Chris Middleton is better than the majority of people on the Warriors, and that's a fact. You can't even. That's not a lie.
What?
That's a fact. Okay.
No, he's not.
So who big three
Bro,
better? Who big? Hold on. Let me ask you, who big three better, the Warriors or the Bucks? Let me ask you that.
The
the
fucking Warriors.
Warriors.
Steph,
I'm
Clay,
going
and
Y'all
Bucks.
Draymond.
done, bro.
I'm going with the
Time
Bucks.
out.
Clay and Draymond.
Hold
Y'all
on.
done, bro.
Let's hold on.
Yo,
True. Are you really
we
gonna tell me
about to
you
end the
would take?
live,
Hold on.
Tim, y'all. Man,
True.
I appreciate
True.
y'all,
Are
man.
You're
you
It's been
going
a
lying.
to
good
sit
one.
here? True. You're gonna sit here and tell me that you're gonna take Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday just over Draymond Green?
Yeah. Man, hold on. Mac Def, that's not what the question was.
You
His
can
question
debate
was,
that.
hold on.
No.
I said
I'm sitting
His
here
question,
saying that Draymond Green is better than 2 out of your 3.
that's
Period.
a fucking
no,
what?
he's not. Him by himself is not better than those two combined.
Don't do that,
Crazy?
bro. Don't do that. Don't do
You
that. That's
crazy?
For what
wild.
the Warriors need, yes, he is.
No, the fuck he's not. Listen, the reason
Yes.
y'all take this, hold on. The Warriors are not the same what they were 2 or 3 years ago.
They don't
Let's
have
take
to be.
hold on. Let's take the Warriors what they are now. Klay Thompson's
Yeah.
coming back. Steph has having his worst efficiency season ever in his career, and Draymond's come back from back injuries. So let's take the Warriors on what they are now.
Hold
Man,
on.
y'all
Let's take
gotta stop. Y'all
them.
gotta
Hold
stop,
on.
bro.
Let's take them for
Y'all
what they
gotta
are
stop,
now.
The
bro.
Who?
whole
Let's
season.
hold on. Let's take them for what they are now. Who got a better
Oh, and
bench?
they have a better record than Milwaukee Bucks after you said all that. But
They
keep going,
do.
y'all.
Yeah, bro. All
They
that
do.
being
Who's
said,
got a
bro, that's
better
cool.
bench, Sturdy?
Hold on.
The
First of all,
Bucks.
The
Hold on,
Warriors got a better.
don't talk,
The
one
Boston.
Bucks.
time. Hold on.
George Hill.
Hold up. Because that being said, the Bucks would deal with a lot of injuries beginning this season for one. And all that being said,
Oh
y'all
my
first of
God, here we
all,
go with injuries, man. He just
hold on now because this is becoming some fanboy stuff now because y'all
You're
really being
coming to.
hold
delusional.
on. You talking
Y'all
about a
being
fanboy? Who
delusional,
you
bro.
talking about,
Y'all really
man?
being delusional, bro. Like that's not
I'm not delusional.
I'm not.
All
There's no
delusional.
reason.
Who
Thinking
is
they
this?
Y'all being
Who is
delusional.
this 19
Y'all not.
AC
Hold on.
team
First
talking?
first and foremost, right? Bobby Portis is better than a lot of role players on the fucking Warriors.
No, the fuck
We
he
won't
ain't.
break down.
This nigga got
We
one.
break down rosters. We can break down rosters, bro. Don't do that,
One
bro.
fucking
No, no
season.
bullshit. We can
Hold
break
on.
down.
Don't
If
do
we talking
that,
about
bro.
First of
Y'all
all,
really y'all want to
for
break down
y'all to
rosters?
think,
I'll break it down.
let's break it down.
I'll break it
Let's
down
do
with
that.
y'all. I'll
Bro,
break it down the Warrior roster right now.
all right, Tracy, you do the Warriors, I do the Bucks. Bet.
Yeah, you start. You start with the best.
Y'all both quiet. The only thing y'all got is Giannis. Be
What are you
honest,
talking?
bro.
You don't know shit about basketball.
Be
What are you talking
honest.
about, bro?
Be honest. Giannis
All
is
right,
your
bro.
best
I'm with
player.
you. Okay,
Other
bro.
than
Bro,
that,
Smack them.
nobody's
Smack
gonna
them.
sit here and say that Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton
in
are over
2022, and
are
hold on.
are
And
in
let's say, hold on. Let's
2022.
in 2022. So you're trying to
Bro,
tell me 2022? That's not a thing,
Look, Wiggins is an all-star.
bro. Hold on. Let's not play that game. Wiggins is nowhere near on Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday level. Let's not play that game, bro. Let's
We're
not play
not
that game.
talking about Middleton in Minnesota. We're talking about 2022, right? So
Yes,
how
and you
come an
trying to tell
all-star?
me that
How
Wiggins
come
is a better
all of a
player than Chris
sudden?
Middleton?
How
You
come
believe that?
all
You
of us?
believe that?
Because you guys just said that
He
they're better than
consistently averaged
Draymond
20 his
Green.
whole career.
Yeah, then all of a sudden, the all-star, which is probably their fourth best player, is an all-star. Their fourth best player is an all-star.
He averaged
Bro,
20
Wiggins.
his
So
whole
you're trying
fucking
to tell
career.
me that Wiggins is a better player than Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton.
I'm
That's
saying
what
that
you
the
telling me.
Warriors are no. I said Draymond Green is, but
Well, you can
what I
debate
am
that. Well,
saying,
hold on.
what
But
I
that being said, listen, you
bro,
can
that's
debate
not
that, bro.
debatable.
You can debate that,
That's
bro.
That's not
Boom.
debatable. And if we're
Hold
talking
on.
about
Drew Holiday,
2022, their fourth best player is an all-star. While who's the fourth best player on the Bucks? Bobby Portis?
first, Bobby Porter is better than a lot of people. Hold up. That being said, Boy Porter is better than a lot of people in
He's
the
not
Warriors.
better than
Let's not do
Jordan
that, bro.
Poole. Relax. He's not better
What
than
the fuck
Jordan
you
Poole.
talk? Okay, bro. He's not
What
better
you
than Jordan
talking about?
Poole.
He ain't.
So, hold on. Let me go at this. Let me look at Bobby Porter's statistics.
And for y'all to think that Steph Curry, oh, he's having a bad efficient. Okay, it's the greatest shooter of all time. Y'all really gonna go off of that?
So Bobby Porter's averaging
Stop
15
it.
and 9. Bobby Porter's averaging 15 and 9. How many people on the Warriors doing that?
What look at Jordan Poole shit. Don't try to argue that.
Jordan Poole ain't been doing shit since Clay came back.
Look
So
at
I
his
don't know what the fuck you
pool.
talking
Look
about,
at
bro.
his stats. I don't want to hear he ain't been doing shit.
But you
What he
trying to
got?
tell me Jordan
Look
Poole
at
is a
his
better
stats.
player than
Nigga, that's not the
bro?
argument. What's his
I'm
stats?
not looking at. I'm not just going off of stats, bro. You trying because y'all
So why
trying to.
the
That's
fuck would
all
you
you.
say his stats then?
The only reason why I brought in stats because that's the only thing y'all gonna acknowledge.
No, I'm saying their fourth best player is an all-star. I ain't bring up stats. All I'm saying is their fourth best player is an all-star.
Jordan Poole is averaging 16 points a game, 16.8. That
Off
being
the
said,
stop
that being
playing.
said,
Stop
Like
that being
playing.
stop.
said, hold up, that being
Fuck
hold up,
up,
that being
man.
hold up,
You
Bro,
got
you
heat,
hold up.
nigga.
done.
Since we laughing, hold
God,
You
up.
done.
Hold up, since we laughing, is Jordan Poole a proven player?
Y'all want to see a dead
last
body?
last year, last
Hold
year,
on,
he had his fucking
answer the
playoff
question.
goal.
Can anybody answer that question? Is Jordan Poole a
Portis
proven
ain't.
player?
Portis ain't.
Well, nothing come playoff time.
Answer the
Why
question.
y'all
Is he
think
a
he
proven
not doing
player?
nothing come playoff? See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all
If he a
can't
proven
just
player,
say
if you
that.
can't answer that simple question, then like, what are we talking
Bobby
about?
Porter's done.
Okay, Bobby Portis was a
No,
key
Jordan
player.
Poole. No,
Bobby
Jordan
Portis,
Poole is not a proven
That's
player.
it. Bobby Porter
Jordan
is a
Poole is
fake
not a
fucking
proven player. What
Draymond.
he done in the playoffs? And
Okay, then why you go to stats then? Because you couldn't go to
Bobby Portis
stats
ain't
because
do
he's
nothing.
got the
First of
stats.
all, hold on.
So you got to go to proven player,
First of all, he putting up better numbers. Bobby Portis averaging was a 15 double. That's
bro.
better numbers than Jordan Poole.
There's only
I
three
don't
proven
want to hear
players.
that.
True, you know there's only three
This is
proven
why. Hold
players
on.
on the
Let me hold on.
Warriors. There's
Bobby
only three
Portis.
proven players on the Warriors. You got that. Like you got that. Okay.
Like,
Nobody's
come
else
on.
is proven. That's it.
Bobby Portis is a better rebounder than everybody on your team. You
No, the
do
fuck
realize that,
he
right?
ain't. No,
That
he
is
ain't.
How many
bad.
people on your
If you're
team
going
is
to
Not better than
averaging?
Draymond.
I can
How
Not
pull
many
up a
better
people is
stat.
rebounder than
averaging nine
I
Draymond.
can
rebounds?
I can pull up a stat between January and February that can that can actually shut the whole thing down. Looney is rebounding like crazy right now.
What is he
And
I'm
talking
not
he's
about?
familiar with Bobby Portis.
he's rebounding like a machine. He's been averaging 10 to 15 rebounds every game.
But Tracy, how many games he played this season? I'm just
Trash.
asking.
He
Not
plays
arguing the
all
point.
of them. He played
He
all of
played
them.
53.
He played. Oh,
He
that's
averaging
what's up.
7 point. He
Who,
averaging and
who
he's still averaging 7.6 rebounds a game.
who's coming
He's
off?
not a better
Who's
rebounder than
coming
Bobby
off the?
Portis,
But
bro.
you
Who's
just
coming off the Bucks bench?
He is not a
hold on. But
better
you
rebounder
just
than
pull
Bobby
up a
Portis,
stat.
bro. He
Hold
is
on, you
not,
just pull up a stat and talk. Hold on, True. True. You just pull up a stat with the Celtics. Talk about their number one defense. But if I go to NBA.com and pull up who has the best defense in the
Suns,
NBA, it ain't gonna be
Phoenix,
Celtics.
Phoenix. Phoenix.
Bro, that being said, though, listen, I'm not
That's
discrediting
what
that,
he
but all
do.
I'm saying, hold up, bro, don't cut, bro, stop cutting me up. I'm not discrediting none of the things you're saying. All I'm saying is you can't just go off of just one thing. I'm going over multiple things. I'm going over what I see, personally, what I see,
And
and
we gonna,
what I know. Y'all not going to tell me that Bobby Portis ain't better than majority of people on the Warriors. You're not going
that's
to
a
tell me that.
I
fact.
didn't say body.
You're not telling
I
me
didn't
that.
say body poison. I didn't say nothing about them. I didn't say
I'm
they
just
was.
going
I
off.
didn't say that.
I'm not just talking. I'm talking
No, I know who you talking
and
to. I'm
Mac
just saying
Dev,
that
bro.
generally,
Hold on, hold on. Let me
Looney's been
talk real
rebounding.
quick.
Like y'all not
True,
gonna tell
true.
me
Your
that. Like
stat is true.
The only certified goon in the East is
Bobby
Milwaukee. We know
Bobby
that.
Portis
We
is
know
not
that. They the
proven though.
champion.
and y'all not
But
no
bro,
goons. Y'all not no
who?
goons. The Warriors. The
Who?
Warriors not no
Niggas,
goons.
niggas was scared when Clay came back. Like, shut
Niggas ain't
up.
scared of shit, bro.
Don't
What the
act
fuck
like
you
they
talking
was
about?
the
Come
league
on,
got
man. Y'all
shook.
niggas scared.
Hold
Y'all
on.
niggas
Niggas was
scared,
scared when
bro.
Clay
Time
came
out. To
back.
say to downplay a dynasty is crazy. That's number one.
First of all, that
Let's talk.
dynasty came and went, bro. We gotta see what they can do in 2022,
Are you
bro. We talking
serious?
about
It came and went.
We got
bro.
and we
Hold up,
got to see what
bro.
Bobby Portis do in that role. Fulfilling
So you got more. So you got more faith in Bobby Portis in this Milwaukee team over the Warriors. That's what you just. That's what you're basically saying.
Bro, hold on. How I'm getting cooked by how I'm getting cooked by Mac Devlin, Bob Porter is a fact is better majority of people on the Warriors, bro. That's
ain't
a fact.
Okay, but not
not a
okay.
That's a
fact.
But you
fact,
couldn't
bro.
say. But true. You couldn't
That is
tell
a
me
fact
stat
though. You can't even
wise.
argue that. That's a fact.
But you couldn't tell me stat wise. You had to go to proven player. You couldn't tell me stat wise because Jordan
It's a
Poole
fact. How many
got the
people?
stats.
Okay,
It's
hold
not
on.
proven, man.
Jordan
Hold
Poole
on. How
got better
many
stats than
people?
that
Hold
nigga.
on. How many of you people in your team is doing anywhere is averaging anywhere close to 15-9? How many people in
I
your team is
said
averaging
Jordan
anywhere close to 15
Poole.
and 9? He don't average no 9 rebounds a game, bro. How many people is averaging? Okay.
Jordan Poole is averaging his what 16, and Andrew Wiggins, their fourth best player, is an All Star. What 18?
Bro,
Stop
like
it.
we're not gonna play that. He's not.
Come on, guy who on January 28th scored 5 fucking points and then 6 points on January 22. Be
I can't
quiet.
believe Sturdy said the Bucks got a better bench.
Be
Is Bobby
quiet.
Portis coming off the bench?
Devin Chenzo is not no bum. I don't know why y'all trying to act like he's not on the team.
And who else?
You got Grayson Allen. You got George Hill. You got what they got? Greg. Like here's the fact
Jordan
that
Poole, 31
the
the
fact
other
that
night.
first of all
Stop it.
Fuck is you talking about? Jordan Poole
hold
had
on,
31 the other
y'all
night.
got first of all y'all got Kevin Looney as a starter.
What,
Like
that don't mean shit.
let's not even go there,
Portis
bro.
is a
That he's
starter.
not going to be finishing.
Let's
He's
not
not
let's
going to be finishing, bro.
let's hold on. Hey, I don't listen. That being said, though, the Bucks that clearly has size. They have the height. They have the length. Whatever. They're a better rebounding team. They can win in different ways more than the Warriors do. But
The
that being
bench,
said,
the
bro.
Warriors
And that
bench is
being said,
deeper.
there's nobody on that team that can do anything with Chris Middleton at all. There's
The
nobody there that
Warriors
can do
bench
anything with
is
Chris
deeper.
Middleton. Like
That'd be a good match.
play.
Hold on. Chris Middleton and either Clay or Wiggins would be a good matchup.
Your cap ain't true. Golden State
That's
is a better rebounding team.
Is that a fact? So we gonna do we have
and
to we gonna have to
The
double
1,
check.
2,
Warriors
3,
bench
4,
is the
Hold on,
Warriors
5, 6,
bench is
7,
deeper.
8, 9, 10.
because
Warriors in
because
10th. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
because I know what you do.
17 Bucks.
I know what
Bucks
you
is
do.
17. Lying ass nigga.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, we gonna
Oh,
go up there.
Stop lying. Lying
Stop
ass
the cap.
nigga.
You know what? You
That's
know
that
what's crazy?
fucking
You know what's crazy?
Delaware
You know what's
lying ass
crazy?
shit.
You know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy though? If you go to first of all, and anybody laugh too, Mac Def, go look and do your research yourself because you just talking, bro. I mean, hold up,
.com
hold on. So hold up, pause real
team
quick.
tracking rebound
I'm gonna
regular
mute you. Hold on. So I'm gonna mute you. Hold up. Don't hold up, Ralph. You want me to mute you? Because I'm not
You
gonna
want
take.
to
I'm
mute
not
the
gonna
facts.
because you want me to leave the link that you're a liar. You want me to leave the link that you're a liar?
I'm
You want me
not a
to leave
liar.
the link?
I'm on
Okay.
NBA.com.
How much money you want to bet that's not? How much money you want to bet that's a lie?
It says team tracking rebound.
Ralph, how much money you want to bet that's a
Atlanta's
lie?
number 1.
Ralph, how much money you want to bet that's a lie? Mac Duff, see, get your boy Mac Duff. See, I ain't trying to say no. How much money you want to bet?
Milwaukee number
That's a
3
lie.
and Golden State number 4.
Oh, I thought it was number 1.
Hold up. Last 3 game.
Get your people, Tracy.
Hold on. What you talking about? It's 54.6 to 54.5. Shut your ass up.
Bro, you said that the Warriors
Shut
was a better
your ass up.
rebounding team. Bro, you said the Warriors were a better rebounding team. You lied, bro. Like,
You're
stop
right.
it. Bro, you said, what did you just say? You said the Warriors was a better
4.6
rebounding team
to
than the Bucks.
54.5.
Bro, the Bucks are second in rebounding league, bro. Like, let's not, like, just
Third
stop,
in
bro.
there. Memphis
This,
#1, then New York, then Milwaukee, then Golden State.
bro, you said the Warriors were a better rebounding team.
No. You're saying is a nigga a point. 54.6 to 54.
Man, listen, bro. Well, you gotta get put on timeout because this is what happens if you try too hard, man. I had to do that, man. Because this is what happens when you try too hard and you start capping, man. This is what happens. This is what happens, man. It is what it is, man. I mean, you can say all you want that I'm acting. You gonna keep continuing to cut me off. I don't know how that go. Like now that's supposed to make me not hit the unmute button. Let's see.
Man, it got real quiet in here. God dog.
We good. Yeah, we still here, man. I don't understand it, man. Tracy, you gotta get your people, Tracy, man. You was capping the line. You been rap from capping the line.
Nigga, I'm not.
What was I capping about, man?
No,
All I said,
no. You
I'm talking to
said,
the
hold
person
on, Tracy.
who said that the Milwaukee Bucks was
No,
gonna blow out the Warriors in the NBA Finals. That's why I had to come in and say,
I mean, no, but I'm talking about your man Ralph talking about that the Warriors was the best rebound team in the league, and I checked him on it.
I didn't say that, man.
No, I'm saying about your man Ralph did. I had to check
Nigga,
him
you
on
didn't
that.
check me. 54.6 to 54.5. Like, come on.
Bro, hold on. Let me ask a Warrior fan, an honest opinion. Who's the better rebounding team? Who, if y'all do play, who will have the rebounding advantage? The Warriors or the Bucks, Tracy?
at the very moment, both teams healthy, or just right now?
There's a healthy just right now. Look, if you look at, I mean, the Bucks is a better rebounding team. You got.
I
There's
mean,
nobody.
but you just put up the stat, right? They're 3 and the Warriors are 4, right? So at this very moment, yes, they are.
No,
But you
the Bucks. No. That's what I'm
don't
trying to
listen.
tell. Hold on. Pause.
54.6
Hold on. 'Cause
to
Ralph,
55.
you be Ralph. No, that was false though. The Bucks is number 2 and the Warriors number 4.
That's not
But they
false.
hold
Right.
on, but true, hold on, true. But that's still at the same point. It's still, but here's the thing: they're still a top 5 in rebounding, so
Yes,
it's not
I'm
far
not
off to
saying that,
say.
but I'm saying if you do go against that team, they're going to most likely get the rebound advantage
Memphis is
because
#1 with
They hold on,
57.8.
but at the same time, you say yeah, they could get the rebound advantage in
I
seven
mean,
game series,
hold
but
on, but
we
we
don't
going,
know that.
but like, we gotta be realistic though. If you have
We we,
Giannis,
we are going to be
we talking
realistic
about,
because a lot of people have always hold on. You act like I get it, man.
it's not
Milwaukee
about
got
getting
lit.
nothing. Like it's not, bro. Y'all not perfect, bro. Like y'all not
We're not.
perfect
I'm not
team,
saying.
bro.
Hold on. We're not. I'm not. I
Y'all make
never
it seem
said
like
that the
y'all a
Warriors are
perfect team.
perfect.
That's why I hate you. But you intentionally, you unintentionally are trying to make it seem like y'all a perfect
No, I'm
team.
not. I would no, I'm not. How does this conversation or debate started was when somebody said that the Warriors, who whenever they get out of the West, that they ain't gonna have a prayer chance against the Miami Heat or the Milwaukee Bucks,
No, that's the fact. That's a fact. But I mean, that's
and
here's
that's
the.
and that right there is
No.
false.
I mean, hey man. I mean,
You got
here's the.
stats to prove that.
I mean, here's the thing though. Like Giannis, like y'all have nobody for Giannis. That's for one. Chris Middleton is a baller. Like I said, Drew Holiday is a baller. Like those are two. Like I mean, you can't dismiss that. You look at like okay, you look at like the Bucks' best players compared to the Warriors' best players. Like the big three compared to their big three. There's no comparison. There's no disrespect to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, his last 3 games, I give him that. But Klay Thompson still don't. And he's not. Listen, Klay Thompson is nice, but he's not the same Thompson as before. We have to
Don't have
be.
to be the same.
He
You
do.
be
He
ass
do
on
though.
that.
He do though. Because here's the thing. He will have to be. He's going to be the one guarding the Drew Holidays and the Chris Middletons, and he's not that same defender no more. That's my. So you can't be like, you have to be real. Like, can he still shoot and all that? Of course, but defensively he's not the same no more.
And Drew Holiday has been making missteps in the finals. Like, don't act like he wasn't fucking making missteps in the finals.
I'm not. I mean, I've seen Klay Thompson have too.
No,
So
he hasn't.
Klay Thompson been inconsistent in the finals, bro. He have good games in the finals and playoffs stuff like that, but he look at his averages. I'm not. He won't play. He doesn't play hard with a whole finals, but like, he would have a couple games, but then everything else be, you know what I mean, average.
That's because he focused more on defense some games than
No,
others.
listen. He's a volume shooter. He's a volume shooter, bro.
All right, so
Come on, man. We got
here's the thing. Here's the thing that I don't understand about everybody. You discount other people on the team. Klay Thompson does not have to be the defender he once was. And we do it by committee. You do it as a team.
Okay, you're right. But
So if you're gonna hold on. So basically, if anybody that watched the Warriors play, anybody on the chat, anybody that's on the in the panel right now, they will know this. Right now, Klay Thompson, you got Gary Payton Jr., who plays really good defense, locked down on the ball defense and off the ball defense. And then you got somebody like Otto Porter Jr., who's playing really good defense this year, and he's been healthy all year. And then you got Iguodala. That's three defensive players. And you got Draymond Green too.
You got Otto Porter who plays nice defense.
So I can name many people who play really great defense on the Warriors outside of Klay Thompson.
Right, but that being said, though,
So let's stop the cap because they are number one. They are number one in the league right now in defense.
But that's cool though. But that being said, though, Chris Middleton is closing in the games.
But at the end of the day, true, you got some guys that can go.
You could say about committee. Hold on. You could talk about committee all you want to.
So you telling me Iguodala won't bother him?
Hey.
Lex, Iggy don't even have to be the same.
Hey.
Come on.
Can y'all let True respond, please?
But here's the thing.
You know what? Never mind.
But here's the thing. But here's the thing. No, listen, that's a good point about the committee thing. But you're missing in the playoffs, though. The rotations get smaller. You're not going to have those 12-man rotations you see in the regular season. Like the Kuminga is a nice rookie, but he's not going to be. He's probably going to be playing. There's going to be some players, especially during certain series, not going to really play. And that
but
being
the Warriors
said,
are known for digging in their bench.
You want to keep saying you cut me off, bro? Like, God dang, like,
you long-winded like a motherfucker.
How I'm long-winded, and you cut me off. I'm asking how I'm long-winded, bro. Like, come on, like how I'm long-winded. You cutting people off, like, come on. But that anyway, like, you can't listen. The Bucks, like you said, the Bucks have the you know what I mean. You have the best. You have arguably the best player in the world in Giannis. Like you said, you have Chris Middleton, you have Drew Holiday. Draymond Green is nice, but you can debate that when it comes to Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, who you rather have at the moment. You can debate that. It's not. I mean, there's no slide on Draymond Green. He's a Hall of Famer. No disrespect, but Chris Middleton is a very, very good player. Let's not act like he's not. Let's not act like he's a two-way player himself. Let's not act like Drew Holiday is not. Because Drew Holiday also can score. So who's going to guard Drew Holiday? Steph Curry? Yeah, Memphis number one rebounds. I'm not. I ain't know. We are. Come on, you ain't got to mention that. You ain't got to mention that. Celtics up there too in rebounds. Celtics too. Up there in rebounds. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
Let's get back to what you were talking about, the Heat. Like, they don't have
Bam is going to kill them inside, bro. Bam will kill them inside, bro. That's like,
what you talking about? Bam not taller than Kevin Looney?
Bro, he want to kill him, though, bro. What are you talking about? Bam is going to kill fucking Kevin. Bam is going to kill whoever's in that paint, bro.
And then Tucker's not the same.
PJ Tucker's solid.
He's not the same defender a year ago.
Man, listen. At the end of the day, man, I want to blocks and steals, man. Nobody.
Let me ask you a question, True. If they get on them third quarter runs like they do, how is these niggas gonna come back?
Man, listen, but that, I mean, yes, that's
Like,
hypothetical.
come on.
But here's
That's
the
not
thing, though.
hypothetical. They've been doing
But
it.
here's the thing, one thing too that you can't. One thing too that we can't just ignore is the fact that Steph Curry can be slow. Steph Curry is easier to slow down than a Giannis Antetokounmpo. Can we all agree to that?
That's cap because you know he's known
All
for
right, bro. Okay, so
he's known
you're
for
trying to tell me. So you're trying to tell me that Giannis is you trying to tell me Giannis? That's cap,
I'm
bro.
about to answer your question. This nigga Giannis is known from stop focusing on going to the paint where he does well and start falling in love with the jump shot.
Bro, that's not true, bro. First of
And
all,
then
you would hold on. You would delusional to say that
in the final.
Giannis is easier to slow down than Steph Curry, bro. You're delusional.
No, I'm
bro.
saying he really easy to unfocused from what he does best.
That's
He
not
would
true,
try
bro.
to hit a jump shot.
You gotta stop. These are 2019 fucking narratives, bro. This is 2022. These are 2019
Seen him
narratives,
do that in the finals.
bro.
Why was Middleton the closer? We seen him fall in love with the jump shot.
because he hit free throw because he's a better free throw shooter. Why would you have a guy that's not great in the free throw line be a closer?
Well, hey, maybe you should work on that then.
Yo, what happened to McDuff and them?
I don't know, man. Maybe we get cooked. Cause I don't know what the fuck they was talking about, bro.
Wait,
Oh,
wait, Ralph. Ralph, I just heard what you said about closing, and how Giannis should work on that. Then I guess we could devalue Shaq now, can we?
And technically, Giannis
Nigga,
do
I
close
always
at
talk
times,
about
and
Shaq.
Giannis do at times closing too. I've seen him hit clutch buckets
Oh,
and clutch
I
defensive plays also.
definitely have. He did that in
true. At times, he's doing that this year. He's leading the Bucks in fourth quarter scoring this year.
Right. That being said, that's the most important thing. Now you're talking about end of the games and who needs the ball in his hands. Of course, you're gonna give it to Chris Middleton, arguably a underrated playmaker, dude that can shoot.
Nothing y'all two just said wasn't facts.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why y'all was bugging y'all. And that's y'all. See, this is why I ain't gonna hold you.
But I don't think
I will be if the Bucks do go to the finals and win. I will be rooting for them regardless because I'm sick and tired of this disrespect. Like this, like for some reason I'm getting sick and tired of this disrespect or these dudes or for those specific players. I don't know why. I'm sick and tired of it, bro.
I still haven't said anything about Miami though. Like,
first of all,
there's
nobody on that team that can guard Jimmy Butler, bro. So let's not even play that game. Let's not play that game. Jimmy, like I said, Jimmy. Hold on, I'm gonna give you Bam. I'm gonna give you this. Bam is better than everybody on that Warriors team besides Steph Curry. You can debate that. However you want to debate.
It's not better than Curry.
Jimmy Butler is better than everybody on that team besides Steph Curry. And funny thing about that matchup is this: Jimmy Butler, that finals Jimmy Butler was better than any finals Steph Curry ever played in.
Well, we gotta see what's Kyle Lowry gonna do.
Kyle Lowry, you got Kyle Lowry.
He's not a good defender.
Besides Draymond Green, besides Draymond Green and Steph Curry, Kyle Lowry better than everybody on that team. Besides,
he's not better than Clay. What the fuck? Look at this. Keep leaving out Clay.
Clay is averaging 16 points a game, bro. Like, what are y'all? He's not doing the same production he was. Like, what are you talking about?
Lowry averaging 13.
Nah, but Drew, you was on something before you dive back in that stupidity with Ralph. I do think for some reason the Giannis do get a lot of disrespect. And
it's not even just him. It's like Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday get disrespected. Like they ain't good. Like the funny thing is though, they get disrespected. Hold up. The funny thing is though, Sturdy, they get disrespected mainly Giannis, right? But they like super well-rounded players.
Like y'all depend on Caleb Martin, Stauskas. Like, come on, like that's their role player.
Caleb
Who's
Martin been
not
balling too.
Dwayne, who's not proving nothing. Like,
First of all, Dwayne Dedman and Kevin Looney is like that cancels each other out. So I don't know why you.
no, it don't.
It's a fuck it do. And Kevin
Kevin
Looney is a
Looney a
starter.
better rebounder.
I mean, hey man. I mean,
Like,
you,
come
hey,
on,
bro,
Omar,
here's,
Omir.
but here's the thing, man. Like you doing really capping right now,
Like,
man.
you're capping for Gabe Vincent.
Like, dude, bro, Tyler Hero. Name me a role player
Fucking Duncan Robinson
name
fell off.
me a role player better than Tyler Hero on the Warriors.
Duncan Robinson fell off.
Ralph, to be honest with you, I
I
don't know.
think him and
Ralph, I don't know what's coming out the West. To be honest with you, I don't know.
Listen, I think him and Jordan Poole cancel each other out.
Who?
Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson's still a great shooter, though. Let's not get it fucked up. Like
I said, I think they cancel each other out.
Okay, man.
I'll say it. I don't see the Warriors come out the West this year. I don't
see I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. I ain't know why you gotta stay like that. That's not a bad take.
I've been thinking about it for a bit, and it's like,
but they may not be better than the Suns. Tell you the truth, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
niggas disrespect the Suns too.
I don't know. I don't even like the Suns niggas disrespecting this year. I ain't going. Now I'm gonna say this year people disrespecting the Suns. I'm gonna say that because I don't know why people.
Who is Jimmy going to guard out of the big three?
Wait, what are you talking?
Out of Wiggins and Thompson.
I don't know. He may guard Wiggins.
Okay, who's guarding Curry? Not Kyle.
First of all, Miami played. First of all, this is where you. Hold on. This is where you fucked. This is where you fucked up. That Miami played a lot of zone, bro. They play zone. They can't. They're not going. No, they. First of all, they don't play a regular zone too. By the way, their zone is for they have a zone specifically for stopping the 3-point shot.
Otto Porter averaging 5 boards. 8.
That's cool, bro. They have no inside presence to break that zone. The only way to beat that Miami zone is to have an inside presence, bro. That's the only way to really break that zone.
I don't think the Warriors come out the West. To be honest,
you need a great offensive front court. That's why, like I said, when you see like the Celtics or a team like the first game we played Miami, we have more athletic wings in the front court to win that zone. The thing is, the Warriors don't have that scoring athleticism at the front court at all. At the wing spot, besides Andrew Wiggins, and like who else? Wiseman's not going to be ready.
Kevin,
like, come on. That's the one thing. And that's the one thing too, though. Y'all best athletes, the most athletic players, are people that's not going to get that time on the clock. Time.
Yo, Ralph, you think the Warriors come out the West this year?
They got a chance to. Either them Phoenix or I'll say damn, if Jamal Murray come back even half.
I don't even fucking know, tell you.
I don't even know he's coming back. They say he's supposed to come back January.
I think he's gonna be half. He did. I seen a video. I gotta find a video. He did like a windmill. He did a windmill dunk. He's on the court and everything.
That's what I'm saying. So if he come back even half,
man, this the NBA, bro. You need more than 20, bro. There's only like 20-something games left, y'all. Like,
yeah, I don't know though. I mean, I don't know, man. But I mean, maybe I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see.
I think Utah is fucked since what's his name went out.
I don't know about Utah, bro.
That's why I said
they talking about they not even that though. They talking about Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert going out. I don't know, which is weird to me because like, bro, why y'all going back? I mean, tell you the truth, Donovan Mitchell got it. I don't know what it is because tell you the truth though, and I'm kind of not surprised by that because I mean, not saying them specifically personally, but you see this stuff a lot. Like egos and stuff being involved. Mind you, Rudy Gobert, he getting paid more. Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, Rudy Gobert getting paid more than Donovan Mitchell too, ain't he?
Well, yeah, he got there before him.
But still, I'm just going off. I'm just going off the face of it, bro. That's you know what I mean. He getting paid more than him.
That's what I'm saying. Like Donovan Mitchell Supermax is coming up. Like I think this end of this year or in the next
And
year.
he's
Now he
on the
got paid
rookie.
by. Remember, he came in the same league. He already got it. The 170 mil.
Nah, he can
Remember,
re-up.
he came in the league. He came in the league with Jason Tatum. He got it already.
No, he can re-up. That's what I'm trying to tell you, True. That's that rookie extension shit. He did that, but then I'm talking about
Yeah, oh
applying for
yeah, you talking
the
about in the down the line? He can. Yeah, down the line he can extend it.
yeah.
But I
But
don't think he going. I don't think nobody does that shit though for the
to be
most
honest,
part.
Donovan should just get the fuck out of there. In my opinion, like, he
So
get out.
I don't know though, because I'm gonna say this though, and I'm and Rudy Gobert, like you said, people. I mean, because let's be real though, they win games without Donovan Mitchell.
yeah, but they ain't got what's the
Now I'm not
name?
saying they will go far without Donovan Mitchell. I ain't saying they will go, but to be fair, they do win games without Donovan Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is the
Glue.
important part of that team. He ain't the best player, but he's the most
I
important
thought
player in that team.
the Jazz fucked up because I thought they was going to trade Ingles this year, but it looked like that's not going to happen.
They should have
So
been. First of all, they should have been traded.
they
To tell you the truth.
yeah they the reason why he should get out of there because that team is not gonna. I don't see that team getting better. To be honest with you, and he should get out while
I
he
mean, they
can.
re-signed Mike
Clarkson need
Conley.
to
They
get out of
re-signed
there
Mike
too.
Conley. And Mike Conley is old. First
But
of all,
true,
Mike Conley
that's
is
not what
good.
they
Like I
need.
said, I was even like I wanted the Celtics to get Mike Conley, but the thing is that price tag though is just too much, bro. It's like and you injury prone, right? Like that's
What?
just too much.
But what I'm saying is like they don't. Nah, he need to get the fuck out of there. Like he just need to get out of there.
I mean, hey, you probably right. Because I mean, I don't know. Utah got really do. They got Danny Ainge though. They got Danny Ainge. So what we
I
need to
say,
do, man?
I say if the Phoenix, the reason why I'm not picking Phoenix to come out the West again is because Chris Paul, injury history and shit. So that's the only reason why. Like if they healthy, I think they might come out the West again.
I want to know who is Duncan gonna. I mean, yeah, Robinson gonna guard. Right, he's not a good
They
guard.
play zone defense, bro. I don't know why we got to do. They play zone defense. They play matchup zone, bro.
Like,
They play they play they play a they play a hybrid 2-3 zone. They play a hybrid 2-3 zone, 2-3 matchup zone. Like
Yeah.
that's caters to stopping the perimeter. That's how the Lakers won against them because they was killing the inside. And
Yeah.
that's why, and that's what me and Sturdy are saying. The Warriors don't have that player to do that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like people are caught up in the nostalgia of the Warriors. They're not seeing what the Warriors
Like,
are
y'all
today.
gotta stop that shit, bro. Like listen, even me being a Celtics fan, that shit with the when we was doing Eastern Conference Finals, it's over with now. Now we gotta rebuild and do something different. It's over with now. We gotta do something different now. You know what I mean?
well,
It
you're
is what it is.
like nigga
Like
Lowry ain't
y'all get
fucking
told with the nostalgia too
producing.
much, man.
No,
It's more
y'all
so
caught up
people.
in
People. No, no.
fucking
People.
Heat going to
People.
the
They
championship.
get caught up in the media headlines. They don't realize what made that Warriors team great. Like what truly made that Warriors team great. It wasn't just those three
Was
dudes.
nigga, it was the strength in numbers, and they still got that.
But here's the thing though, they
They
had
don't.
Bogut, but okay, but also you missing one thing. They had Bogut. They had even in the past JaVale McGee and then you have KD. They don't have none of them three type of players no more.
Nigga, they was winning with fucking Harrison Barnes. Like, stop it.
They had Bogut when they had Harrison Barnes, bro. My point exactly. They had Bogut, bro. And then when they didn't have Harrison Barnes, they have KD, the ultimate, the closer. When Steph Curry was struggling, how he was doing these type of games you see now, they had KD to close the games.
Well,
So it's like,
these niggas are
and
still winning
speaking
though.
in that rim protection that we talking about, that rim protection, that inside presence, that rim protection, KD was their best rim protector when he was on the Warriors.
Ain't they second in the league overall though?
Listen, nobody's saying they're a trash team, bro. The West is easier this year. So it
No,
is
the
what it
fuck
is.
it ain't.
It is, bro.
Yeah,
I've been
that's the crazy thing about it, Drew. Like it's easier, but
it's
also
top heavy. It's
it's still
switch. It
competitive.
legit switch. It legit switch from what the East used to be and what the West used to be. The West, the East is more better top from bottom, and the West is more top heavy. I mean, I don't know. You can use debate it with the top heavy, but you get what I'm saying. How it's still structured. Like the West is still top
Shit, if
heavy.
any of them
Yeah.
teams go against the Lakers, if they were like they not beating the Lakers.
No, that's what I'm
Who?
saying. No matter
What?
no matter who,
Before.
that's what I'm saying. True, like it is
What you
open,
talking
but
about
like,
this year?
no matter
I'm
what
talking
series,
about if they
it's
go
gonna be
against the
competitive.
finals of the Lakers, they're not beating the Lakers.
Who,
Any
the
of them
Warriors?
guys you name.
Well, you from the East?
Yeah.
You fucking on some fucking drugs, bro.
No,
You
you're
on
on
some fucking
drugs. The
drugs,
Heat
bro.
is not beating no Lakers.
All right, bro. You smoking crack. And I don't know what you talking about.
No, nigga, you
You
smoking
talking about
crack.
old ass LeBron James that get hurt every
That
fucking
don't mean anything.
All right, bro. All
Like
right,
this
you don't
nigga be
even believe,
fucking 85%.
bro. You know damn well that Lakers is trash, bro. Lakers is garbage, bro. That's not even sugarcoat it. They
No,
fucking
no.
trash, bro.
Yeah, whatever.
Like let's not even sugarcoat that shit.
They
They
are.
play no fucking. First of all, they play no fucking defense for one. First of all, they're not better than me Miami because they don't play no fucking defense for one.
You're beating Miami.
How are you gonna beat Miami? You don't even play defense. You're not gonna beat
That
Miami. You don't
zone
play
ain't
defense,
stopping no fucking AD.
bro. But who the Lakers stopping?
That zone ain't stopping no AD.
They ain't stopping. All right, bro. AD soft as shit, bro.
Whatever. That
AD
narrative.
soft as shit.
That
How?
narrative
Come
is
on, bro.
cute though.
Bro, first of all, that zone going. First of all, they got Westbrook in the fucking zone. First of all, they can still play that zone. They can play a certain type of zone because AD has been and Jumper been off this year, and Westbrook.
I got to be
Fuck you
consistent.
talking. I ain't gonna hold. They'll blow the Lakers out in a 7-game
They're
series,
not
bro.
beating no
I'm
fucking.
not
They
gonna lie.
will really do the Lakers dirty in a 7-game series. Like all jokes aside.
He tripping. Let LeBron be 85.
Lakers, no bullshit, Ralph. If the Lakers don't make no moves, they not.
Now they really in trouble though. Like they really like in bad shape, bro.
Oh, they in bad shape now. Like unless that's not
Like at the end of the day, they don't have they don't got draft picks
Depending
like
on
that.
Stauskas, like stop it.
Like
No,
you
no,
know it's
true.
bad because look how
They're
LeBron
good.
James.
Yeah, they're good until LeBron leaves. That's what I'm saying. Like they're they're bad until LeBron leaves.
But
Like
They
here's
don't
the
have
thing
personnel for that.
about the LeBron
zone.
James. But here's the thing about the LeBron James factor. He gets hurt more than that. Like he gets injured. Like he's more prone to get injured more than ever now because because here's the thing. The shit that he's doing now is great. The numbers he's putting up is great.
that
But
shit
it's taking a
legendary.
toll. But it's taking a toll on his body.
That Heat team don't have the right personnel to do that deep in the playoffs.
That shit legendary.
That zone.
Like LeBron
Bullshit.
is averaging 30. Yeah, LeBron's averaging 30, but that's taking a toll on his body right now, bro.
You know how great that shit is though. Like niggas are not even talking about that shit like that. Like that's how crazy that shit is. Like,
Yeah, he averages
like
30, but it definitely is crazy. It definitely is crazy, but it's taking a toll on his body, though. You know what I mean? You can tell.
Yeah, I get
Like that shit ain't easy.
But hold on,
Stauskas ain't
but
stopping Jordan Poole.
let's just embrace that for a second, True. Like on some real shit. Like we saw Tim Duncan, we saw Dirk, we saw Vince Carter, we saw Kobe, we saw all these niggas, even Melo. We saw all these niggas in their 19th year, and none of them were doing
that shit, bro.
None of them.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that. I mentioned that. Like I ain't never seen this. I got commended. I'm not even a LeBron James fan, but I got commended. But that
No,
that's why
LeBron
I
James
don't know,
fans
bro.
didn't expect this shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But I don't even think LeBron James. Like, I'm not gonna say he don't care about winning, but he got other things and he got other goals in mind though. That's probably
Year
you know what I mean.
19, Kobe was
Nah,
at
like,
22 points.
True. It is. Let's be honest. What the Lakers did, like the Lakers are Rob Pelinka traded away that team's identity. That's what the fuck happened. He traded that team away identity to get Westbrook.
He fucked up because this team was supposed to be good when LeBron James leaves, but that's not the case.
Year 16
That's how
was
the
at
team was
27.
supposed to be built.
Y'all gotta relax.
What'd you say?
Year 16, he was at 27 before the injuries. Y'all gotta relax.
Bro, who made it? Bro, you sound real, bro. You sound like a real fucking hater. How many niggas
No,
was
you
doing
sound
that
like
in year 16?
You sound like a hater. Year
You
16,
sound like a
he was
whole hater.
doing that
How
before
many people
He didn't
averaging
hear what I
27?
said.
It's not a lot of people was averaging that like parity, bro. Like we
No
get
one's
to like,
talking
come
about
on,
that shit
bro.
in year 16, bro. We talking about shit
Like
in year 19.
you was a hater, bro. Like
I
you
said
got
before his injuries, he was averaging 27.
right, and that was impressive. That was impressive. Like nobody denying that, bro. Like stop. Like nobody's discrediting that shit, bro.
Y'all is. Y'all talking about like you ain't never seen that shit. If the guy ain't
Nigga,
getting
this is
injured,
year
he still be.
19. What are you talking about?
If he didn't get injured, he would still
Bro,
be
you can't
averaging
compare,
that.
bro. You can't compare what Kobe doing what LeBron doing now, bro. You can't even compare that shit,
Name
bro.
any player in NBA history that played a 19th season that's top 3 in scoring.
Yeah, you
And he
can't
played.
make you can't.
Year 16 before them injuries, he
I'm
was
talking about
doing
year
that.
19, nigga. Can you
Yeah,
hear?
you can.
But you're
You,
not. I'm talking about before injuries, nigga.
I don't give a fuck
You
about
didn't
year
hear.
nobody talk about
16.
here.
I don't
Nobody
give a
talking.
fuck about that. That's 3
People
years
talking about
ago.
19, bro.
Talking
People
about.
talking about year 19, bro.
I'm talking about
Let's not do
19
that,
when the
bro.
guy wasn't fucking injured.
Bro, we understand that. Listen, here's the thing.
Don't
What
understand.
Kobe did. Hold on. You're missing a fucking point because you're arguing for no reason. What Kobe did was impressive. We understand that. Cool. We're talking about year 19, something we have never, ever,
But
ever, ever, ever seen ever.
never seen that. But Karl Malone was averaging fucking 20 in year 20. Stop it.
Ralph is deaf.
No,
Bro,
you're
okay,
not.
bro. Okay, bro. You was a hater, bro. So
No, you're a hater.
so what's longer? What's longer? What's longer? What's
I
longer?
said year 20. This man was averaging the dub.
Hold on, let me double check that.
Nah, he was Ralph.
What are you talking about?
Karl Malone was producing 20 until he got to the Lakers. But
Now
he
he
wasn't
was
producing
not
29, nigga.
yeah, but he wasn't a top 10 player in the world either though. So I mean
Yo,
I
oh
don't
my God. Now it's
no,
fucking
but
ass.
no, because now this is what you're doing because you trying you trying to act like that shit not impressive or something like we understand. I'm not
No,
taking anything away from like that
you're
nigga
acting
was
like
there
he
for
the only
20.
one has been fucking averaging a high
Bro,
number.
bro, that nigga averaging 30 points a game, bro. Like that's not like there's not everybody don't average 30 points a game, bro. Like stop
All
it,
right,
Ralph.
let Karl
Ralph,
Malone
chill out,
just stand
Ralph,
in
chill,
Utah.
Ralph, chill
I
out,
would average
Ralph,
20
chill,
pounds.
Ralph, chill out, bro. There's
You're
not a lot of people.
on the cat.
There's niggas at 20. There's people that's 25 that can't average 30, bro. Like let's relax,
No,
bro. Relax,
nigga, Jordan
relax.
came in fucking averaging 30.
You missing my okay, but that's you know how hard it is for
How
dudes
many people
being lit.
came in averaging 30?
Bro, you know how hard it, but you're missing a point. You know how hard it is for somebody at year 19 to average 30 points a game, bro?
And it's hard for them to average a fucking dub at year 19 too.
Nobody's saying it's not, but it's fucking 30. What's better 30 or 20? That's a 10
What up?
point difference, bro. You know that's a big ass difference of scoring toward like putting out, like averaging like come on, bro. Stop it.
And how many games he played?
You was a hater,
I'm
man.
sure if he played most of the games, that shit would have went down. That's not hating. That's fact.
Oh man, what time? I'm about to end the stream, man. I'm about to end the stream anyway, though. Yeah. Yeah, this was a good stream, man.
Got cooked, but it was nice.
Bro, you don't know what the fuck you talk like. You just said some bullshit, bro.
So
Like
you just said some bullshit. You got like
nah,
you never
so averaging 19, so year 19 averaging 30 is not impressive.
It's good, but yeah, like nobody, you ain't seen no fuck
Nobody done that before though.
20.
Nobody done that. Did anybody in year 19 ever average 30?
But have anybody in year 19 ever been the fucking man without fucking someone else coming along
All right,
and
we gonna move on, bro. You a hater. Hey man,
oh you're not being realistic.
it's been a good stream. Shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
You
Been a
hated
good
on the Warriors
stream.
the whole stream.
It's been a good stream. Apologize for that getting cut off. It's been a good stream. Salute to everybody, man. Yeah, man. It's just back at it, man. Appreciate y'all. It's been a good one. Salute everybody. Hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's your boy True the King TV. Back again with another video. I was back in another video. I don't know what I'm talking about. Salute everybody. I'm out. I'm about to go on U3 Sports Talk. I'm about to put the link in now. For U3 Sports Talk. Hold up. Let me see if I can. Now y'all just type in U3 Sports Talk. That's where I'm gonna be. Salute everybody. Peace, love, all that good stuff. Salute. I'm out of here. Peace.